Hello, hello! Are we live? How are we all doing today, fellas, eh? Because I've actually got quite a bit to talk about. A couple of just questions for everybody. I want to actually run a proper poll. I'm going to put it on the community tab and everything. Just for everyone. Of course, I'm going to get on with the stream. I'll probably save that for later. But I see Nubit. I see Dr. Poor Sephastum, Livy, Paget, Kent. I see Spaghetti! Spaghetti! I feel like your username's making more of a statement than your actual comment. And I have to agree. Yes. So, welcome everybody. Man. Windows is trash. You got Linux. That's really interesting. I know nothing about Linux. But all I know is that, like, I've only ever used Windows. So, like, So, you don't lag on YouTube every time. Well, that's great, honestly. That's great. I didn't know Linux was so good. I don't know anything about it, but I figured it was used less. It's probably not as good. I don't know. Hey, you finally got my surname right? I really stumbled over that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I kept making up an N. Again, why is the G pronounced like a J? It should be Paget. I'm going to call you PK for Peacekeeper, because that's what you are. That's what the blue badge is all about, alright? Who here's played Dying Light 2? Anyway, enough shenanigans, guys. I want to talk about Debate Direct, alright? And there are some boys in voice chat waiting on me, and I would just request that you guys be a little patient, because this is going to take a minute. I promise I'll be with you soon, alright? Anyway, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to go on with this. So, I've been looking at the Debate Direct formula. Debate Direct is one of the earliest and oldest series on the Mr. Matt channel. It's one of those few things which I didn't realize, because I never thought about the channel's future, really. But, like, this thing is going to run indefinitely. This is going to be, by far, the longest running series ever on this channel, because it's not limited to any single game or trend. Debate Direct is so flexible and so, you know, changeable. Look at that. It is the 6th playlist that was ever created on this channel. And we are now on episode 61. But I was looking back at the last few streams and I've realized something. I was looking back at older ones too, and I've realized a couple things. First of all, there's an issue with the descriptions. I know this is a minor thing that probably no one else cares about, but the music credits aren't right. There are missing tracks, and there are missing artists, and I seek to remedy that, which is why I was just editing the description of the previous episode, but I need to find the websites for the music, because for some reason the URL's just cut off with a ... like that, and I have no idea why. It's really dumb. But if I get, I believe it's the Longzajun, the C418, and where's the Kevin McLeod one? What? Where's the Kevin? Where's the Kev man? Huh? It's not here. Okay. Well, we can make this work. Let me just clear all this out. But the thing is, right, guys, I've been thinking, and the this isn't really like the worst thing. I think there's a big way I can actually improve Debate Direct just to make things more convenient for everybody. All right, let me see. Because I think it's really important that actually I don't have to do this, but I do want to share not only the music I use in the description, but also the licenses. So if anyone's interested in using the same music, they know what the rules are, what they can do, and where to look. I need to go find Incompetech. Again, I don't know what that / is for, and if I do this, it redirects. We got the, why is like Incompetech not like saved on here? I'm really sorry, guys. This is, if I just search like Incompetech, is there anything pinned? Incompetech. That's all we get. It just redirects. Music. Hold on. They've changed the website. I'm actually not sure what the terms and conditions are. Wait, I know how to find it. If I just search, do you mind? If I just search Kevin McLeod on YouTube. If I search Kevin McLeod on YouTube. Oh my god, get out of here. Okay, I don't want to be playing that just in case. But the credits is always linked, right? Credit and usage, license, bingo. This is it. Right? I think. That's just a general copyright thing. I want to find the specific terms of use. I guess I could just link this, because this actually does explain it, doesn't it? Look at that. I'll just link that. Easy. But yeah, anyways, I want to update the description with that, but there's something else. And please do tell me about your day while we're here, because this is just the beginning of the stream small talk. We've got some really fun stuff to get into today. It's a very simple topic. It's a fun one. We haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to just update this for all of the previous episodes of Debate Direct, I think, all the recent ones. Why are we lagging? Are we lagging? Hold on a second. Hold up. I'm seeing some frame drops. Holy crap, we're dropping frames. How laggy has it been? Linux is less for gaming and more for performance and efficiency. Don't get me wrong, there's still games for Linux. You can run some Windows X's with Wine. I haven't really trusted Wine that much. I'm sure EXEs can run and whatnot. I have no idea about any of that, but that sounds awesome, dude. Guys, really sorry for the lag. I'm going to change my network. Give me 1 second. How are we looking? Are we good? I really hope so. Sorry guys, I've been delayed. I have been delayed. And, sorry, hold on. How are we looking? Is the audio balance good? Turn my music down a little bit, it's distracting me. Okay, I think it's okay. There was something else I wanted to mention. Excuse me. So, there are 3 people joining me today for the Debate Direct, and I want to introduce them, alright? And you know, it's funny, because... Oh, not you. Yeah, I've already got some of the icons here from like 10 episodes ago, which was like months ago. That one's out of date though, bit of an issue, but I've also got one of them here, so that's nice. And I'm just gonna rearrange these fine gentlemen. And I'm just gonna undeafen. Boys, if you want to introduce yourselves in, I don't know. Oh, we'll go in alphabetical order. Who's first in the alphabet? Froggo, I think? Frogman?
That'll be Frog Balloon.
Frog Balloon!
Yeah, whoever's first in the alphabet shows up at top.
Who are you?
I'm Frog Balloon.
And how are you? And don't worry, Robbie, I'll change the image. I've got just the thing, I think.
Hi, I'm Frog Balloon,
Perfect.
and I'm a
Perfection.
pixel artist. That's it.
Oh, I haven't even linked your stuff in the description yet, boys. There's another thing, and I will explain in a moment. But yes, so I've actually given these guys shoutouts before, so you might even recognize them. Some of them are close collaborators. One of them's even a close friend. You might have vaguely heard of them. Yeah. Frog Balloon has a game drop page you guys should go check out, and I'm going to link these in the description. For those of you who don't want to refresh, I'll put them in chat as well. He actually made a game called Jumble Tail by the looks of things, but the thing I know him most for is the pixel art, which you can really just find on his main page. If it'll load, this is what I want to link. And yeah, how did you get these custom backgrounds on game drop posts? I've never seen this before. Like, what is this? It's so cool.
Custom backgrounds. They added it for April Fools, and they kept it.
That's really cool.
It's like the stickers from the year before. Like they had stickers like a year or two before, like as an April Fool's thing, and they stayed. It's like the same case here. I just wish we could have custom backgrounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You have to choose from presets.
And next up is Dr. Paul Setheston. Robbie, Splendor, whatever name you're using. How you doing? You have a game jolt as well. Want to tell us a bit about it or something? I don't know.
Yes, I am Dr. Parr.
Look at this.
Dr. Parr Sefstum, and all you need to know is that I'm very horny.
What? we talked about this in the intro. That's a bit sus. This isn't like a kid-friendly stream, but you can't be doing this.
I don't think it's
Cut it! Cut the stream!
The stream thumbnail, okay?
Oh, of course. Okay, fair enough.
Seriously though.
You got me there.
I am Dr. Parr Sefstum.
Yep.
I have I make a lot of games. Some of them
lot of
bad, some of them
games.
good.
Yep.
I appear on some of match streams before.
He has. We did a collaboration,
And,
actually, you should check out
yeah,
Five Nights at Fan Games. If I can find it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the first thing I said
Like
still
episode
applies.
12. Yep. Greatest big streamer. Yep, he's horny. Alright, Ethan, my boy! Ethan's a big boy. I don't even need to link him. I can just tag him, can't I? Because he's so epic. Ethan, you want to just, like, tell us about, I don't know.
British.
British! I can imagine you, Swim Gaming, Stonks, Angry Stonks just all in unison, just like, so hi, how are you? British!
British.
All into the mic. British. Guys,
British.
it's not an exaggeration to call Ethan a FNAF god. This guy's skill and experience with FNAF is just insane. You should really check out his videos. He has amazing no commentary. He even did some commentary videos. He also played Minecraft Story Mode, and he does some memes sometimes, but yeah, it's just loads of great videos on here. Great guy. He's just stuff.
Correct gaming.
Yeah.
Is the correct way to play games.
I don't know, man. But yeah, here's the thing, guys. You might have noticed something, and I'm going to talk about something that happened just before the stream, before we get into this. Ethan DM'd me saying, oh, man, I wish I could join the stream. He was like, I'm surprised no one joined the stream, and I wish I could join. I didn't know. I was like, well, I posted usual matter, but I guess I only gave you, you know, like a last-minute notice. But I'll tell you what, mate, hop on anyways. We're starting in 15 minutes. Here's the... If you look at the thumbnail here, you'll notice that there's no one else in it. Something that I've been doing, if you go back to the Debate Direct playlist, since forever, is putting the profile pictures and icons of all the people collaborating with me in every stream thumbnail, right? Are we getting lag? I don't know, noob, it might just be
You're collaborating with yourself. We are all the voices in your head.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Like, you know, why didn't I put everyone's profile pictures and icons here this time? Well, first of all, people change their profile pictures and even their usernames and their whole brands, like, all the time. For example, right here, I need to change Sound Pressure Level Studios profile picture because that's just not who he is anymore. That's not what he's about. And I want to make sure that everything is accurate and up to date.
Yeah, I had to change that name for a reason.
So his I don't know. All your usernames are, I don't know. I have no opinion on it. But yeah, his Daber, much more fitting, I think. It's one of his OCs. And unless he gives me something specific, that will do as the profile picture.
We all exist.
But here's the thing. People change their profile pictures and for a casual stream like this, where we're doing a debate direct, microphone, anyone on the Hydration Nation pretty much who is available can join. Lots of people like to hop on last minute. Ethan, you know, wanted to join, but he missed the notification. He missed the post about that, and I only posted it one day in advance, which happens sometimes. So I thought, well, there's no reason to just exclude him. Because another thing that you guys might have noticed is that until, like, literally an hour and a half before the stream started, there was no thumbnail for the stream. It was just the usual thumbnail pending image, which I originally made for Baldi's Basics as a joke, but then I realized this actually really works. And it's like, I don't want, you know, my streams or my debate directs to have that, you know, up until, like, the last minute, right? And I don't want, like, annoying thing is that, you know, when you're making a thumbnail for the stream, you got it all prepared in advance, you have to go back and redo it because someone else joined in close, you know, to the start, and you got to add in their profile picture and stuff. What I'm saying is this: there are a lot of reasons and inconveniences to just remove people from the thumbnail, which is why today's QOTD is this. You collaborate with Mr. Matt, but you don't get any credit or shout out. Will you press the button? Now, that's not what's happening here. As you can see, this isn't going away. The links in the description aren't going away. But I think it's worth questioning because I've always wanted to make Debate Direct as collaborative and as open as possible to bringing new people here. But looking back, I think this is a design decision I kind of regret. And I want to change moving forward because you look in the past and it's like, oh, look, it's Sound Pressure Level Studios. Where do I find him? Oh, he's got a completely different brand now. Oh, look, it's Fred Guy. I love his stuff. Where can I find him? Nope, he ditched his whole thing. He's Circus Productions now. When he writes books, he doesn't make games. You know, people change their brands, their profile pictures. Also, people hop on last minute and it's like there'll be someone missing from the thumbnail. Or worse yet, there'll be someone in the thumbnail who didn't make it to the stream. One time, Dario the Duck wanted to join a debate direct. His profile picture's still in the thumbnail and everything, but he never joined because he was having troubles with voice chat connection stuff. So it's like there's this real disconnect, and I have to keep going back and remaking the thumbnail, and it's just inconvenient, right? So, if you guys don't mind, I think from now on, I'm just gonna make the thumbnails like this. I'm done chattering. What's your guys' opinion? What do you think? Just me in the thumbnail with the topic?
Well, it is all about you, so it would, yeah, you know, this is your stream.
Bacon. That's what I think, bacon.
Oh, there is one thing I should mention, actually. I also think Frog Bloom might be AFK. He just said be right back, and he's muted. But there are exceptions. What I'm talking about here are those open for everyone streams where I post an announcement and anyone from the Hydration Nation can hop on. Anyone with the collaborator role or whatever. Anyone, regardless of roles. When it's an arranged thing, planned in advance, specifically only with certain people, that will be different. A lot like several recent debate directs. If we go back to episodes episodes 59, where it was just me and Tasha, we planned this weeks in advance, the Secret Laboratory review of design. The Fazbear Frights tier list with ambience, episodes 56 and 57. We knew from the start it was just going to be us two. I think I did have an invite, but no one took it. I was like, you know, this is... You know, let me have some time with the man, alright? And, you know... Obviously, again, 54, that's one with Dario. He wasn't in that stream, but he's in the thumbnail for some reason. And yeah, it's like, there's a bit of a disconnect, you know? So, that's why I'm changing that up. And I'm going to stop rambling and actually get on with the stream topic now, because this has gone on long enough. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys all know and ask you about that. I'm going to make a community post with a poll about this right now. Yeah.
I pressed the button.
So... let's start off. Let's start off then with two questions. First of all, the thumbnail question. Like, let's look at this thing. I'm not even kidding, guys. I was gonna type up my own, like I did for the last Either.io stream, but I literally got this question on the website, clicking on it for a thumbnail. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go with that. Guys, you'll be super attractive, but no condoms. Will you press the button? Will you press the button? Go ahead. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. I want to let you guys talk for a bit because I'm done rambling. I don't know if Frog Balloon's still here. Would you guys press the button?
Again, like, you can do the whole shebang, but you can just pull out at the end right as you're about to, you know, do the thing.
Well, yes and no.
Too much.
Listen.
I literally know too much.
Listen, pal.
I know too much.
I know. Listen. I know it's a weird subject, but we're all men here, alright? I don't care if you're 13. You're a man now. I am a virgin, and I will tell you right now, I don't think that's how that works. Because... Pre-cum. Look it up. It's a random chance thing. I don't want to go into it.
Why would you need... Like, why would you need condoms at all?
Well, it's like... all other forms of contraception are either expensive, unreliable, or just kind of, difficult. My girlfriend may have told me a little bit about this.
Good. Socks work too.
Yeah. What was I
Socks work too.
Oh! No, they do not. They do not. Not that I would know, but I know, I mean, I've heard. I'm such a virgin. Ethan, help me! Help me, you sexy Giga Chad, please. You tell me, you must not be a virgin by now.
What?
Just pretend, alright?
Whoa, Matt.
No, I still am a virgin.
Matt.
Yeah, of course you
Poor
are.
Matt.
It's fine, alright, guys, it's fine.
Why?
Guys, it's a fair question, okay? Look, we're gonna talk about this like adults, alright? You know, sex is a thing that is pervasive in our culture. It's a part of our nature. I'm just saying. And hey, if I wants to chat to respond to this, look, all it is you'll be super attractive, but no condoms. Will you press the button? I'm gonna start off and I'm gonna say no, because it's you know, I don't value my looks above a lot of other things. I would value contraception over looks, quite simply. Like I don't want to accidentally become a father. I'm not about that. I mean, there is abortion obviously and that shit, but like that's not.
Your girlfriend doesn't want children.
That's a whole other situation. Lucy is very, very opinionated. But luckily I don't disagree with her. I'm kind of indifferent. Yes. If I'm gonna be a dad, it's not gonna be for a while. Like, I'm gonna wait till I'm 40, I think, because that is just something I am not prepared for. Like, financially, emotionally, you know? Like, but what do we think? Seriously. Just catch up with chat. I see Swim Gaming, hello. Frog Balloon is having some issues. That's fine, dude. You come back in your own time. I'm British.
Your mic cut off me for it sounded like you were saying swim gay.
My dude. Hello, MLG Sanic. Oh, Livy. Oh, your anxiety's not screwing you over, okay? The only thing screwing you over is that hot, devilish man or woman of your choice in the corner. My God, I'm so happy for you. Or not. You might be asexual. I have no idea, honestly.
Daddy Matthew.
Nubit's gonna change his brand in a while. You'll always be Nubit to me, my man. But anyways, yeah. DJ, how you doing, you sexy motherfucker? I gotta stop. Yeah, it's not going to weird. Oh, it's definitely going to weird territory.
Matt is getting rather sus in here.
Oh, guys, I'm not the one who introduced myself with. I'm horny. Yeah. Also, for the sake of the fact that there are a number of minors and under 18s here, chill out, guys. I say to the guy, the one of us who is under 18, I don't know about Frog Balloon. He's like 16 or something. I don't remember. Age is just a number, but not in this context. Don't arrest me, please.
Me and Matt are the only adults here, and even then, we're not that mature.
Excuse me?
DJ's 19, actually, so. I'm asexual, so if I press the button, I just become good looking and don't have sex. Win-win. Mythic Giga Chad. Oh, that's amazing, dude. No, I think no one here is pressing the button, except for Myth, because he's a flex lord. There was something I wanted to do, and I don't remember what it was. Okay, I'm gonna open the website. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna leave that one. And the QOTD guys, I will leave for the whole stream. Anyone is welcome to answer that. You collaborate with Mr. Matt, you don't get any credit or shout out. Like, it's not even just.
I will press the button because you've already credited me, boy.
Oh shit, that's the thing. You're one of the long-time collaborators. Like, Robbie here, he's like one of the community. You know, he's a staple. He made it to the Hunger Games sim happening on the charity stream in 1 week. Did I mention, guys, that today's charity shout-out as well? Sorry to deviate, but today's charity shout-out is Samaritans, which I think is amazing, because in exactly, like, 6 days, we're doing a live stream.
They're British people who help prevent suicide.
Exactly, yeah. We're literally doing a charity stream inspired by Ambience/Dorco. And it's going to be this big ol' event, okay? I've got a bunch of segments planned. Yeah, 5 days, guys. 5 days until this thing happens. I'm just saying, you know, it's coming. And that is not the final thumbnail. That's just a placeholder, which I thought looked great. But, yeah.
5 days. Technically 6.
Yeah, whatever. Who's counting? So, okay, let's get on with this. And, I'm just gonna go around and open this up. Guys, I'm assuming you watched the stream. There'll be latency, but you can see the question. I'll read it out. I'm also gonna zoom in like that. There we go. So, Nubit, don't you worry about that. The reason you're winning so many QOTDs is because you're a committed viewer. Like, honestly, dude, you're also just really intelligent and nice to talk to. It's one of your best traits. Topic change employee. I'm so glad you guys can't see my neon red face right now. Oh, Livy, you're blushing. That's so adorable. Ethan, DJ, we've got to like hook Livia with someone just to get a reaction. It'd be so funny. Please.
I think she already has a boyfriend.
Oh, even better. What I should do? Prank. I'm gonna prank my 3 moderators and secretly get the 2 of them to hook up the other one, like all 3 of them. Gonna find you all some good partners. Anyway, let's get on with this. You gain the ability to travel through time, but you end up in an alternate timeline in the process. Will you press the button? In case I didn't clarify, guys, you know, as frequently as I played Would You Rather, it's been a long time since I played Will You Press the Button. In this game, rather than choosing between 2 options, we decide whether we want an option at all, choosing between nothing or one choice with a consequence. If you don't get it already, you'll get it pretty soon. Mark Blair's played this. It's a real fun little game. What do you guys think? What do you think?
I think no. I won't press it.
That's a good one. I have no idea. Like,
I mean, it really depends on the technicalities.
Let's start. So, Frog Balloon, you're not going to press the button.
It could be where Hunger Games was actually a real thing. It could also be where everything got vaporized and there's only there's only 2 people remaining and they're both asexual. It's gonna be a problem.
Guys, it's like it's like Endgame.
Because they're asexual, but you know, it's kind of a problem because they're not gonna want to fuck.
Yeah, they can't repopulate the Earth. We're doomed. Guys, it's like Endgame. You know how in different media there's different forms of time travel? The way time travel is explained in Doctor Who, in Avengers Endgame, in Back to the Future, Jinx, Padlock123. You can't speak until I say your name, Ethan. I said your name because I'm a nice guy. I love you very much, but not that much, you know. If I'm matchmaking, I can't match you with myself.
He's not telling you true.
I really hope Lucy's not watching this stream. Well, you know, bros before hoes, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You're gonna DM her Lucy,
later,
clipping this, yeah. I'm so sus. But what was I gonna say?
This stream's gonna get a lot of sussy clips.
Guys, time travel in Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, it's obviously. Man, I really hope they don't do that. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm going to say I will not press the button.
Yep. So both Robbie and Frog Balloon are saying no.
I would say no, purely on the basis that traveling through time is a dangerous process on its own.
I have to agree.
Yeah, that's true, because, you could accidentally alter the timeline, which could actually have massive effects.
Well, here's the thing. The way I see it...
You're going to an alternate timeline. It doesn't affect you.
Here's the thing. It's weird, because, traveling backwards or forwards, right? You go to a parallel universe. You go to an alternate timeline. You leave the entire reality and world that you knew and were born in and grew up in and forged all those memories in for something completely new. And even though the difference may be slight and all of the same things happened and, the same people still remember you and you're still in touch and all of that, the idea of being impossibly far from home with no way home would be horrifying to me, honestly. That would be horrifying, because it's I would be interacting between 2 alternate versions of all of you, and we would all still have the same memories of each other and the same events, but it's you're not actually Ethan, it wouldn't be you. It would be an alternate version of you. And imagine that for my family, for Lucy. That would freak me out on an existential level.
Yeah.
And, there's also the thing about traveling through time and all the risk with that anyways. That is not worth it, in my opinion, because I know how much you wish you could go back in time and fix your mistakes, but I think the whole point of existence is to live with those mistakes and amend with them, so that's going to be a no. We all said no, and it looks like... Oh, it was 50-50!
Yeah, it seems like everybody on this site is, heartless.
Wow.
Like,
No.
they don't care about their family.
They might not have had the same thought process. What are you gonna say, Ethan?
It says you get
Yeah,
the
it's
ability
an
to
even
travel through
tie.
time. It didn't say it had to be the past. You can go to the future.
It could be that as well.
Changing anything in the future, like, it wouldn't really affect anything that happens before it, right?
But there's no way of going back
it's
to your
in an
old
alternate
timeline.
Universe, so it doesn't even, and you're gonna leave anyways. Probably,
Because
if
when
have to
you
travel.
try and go back, you'll just be in another alternate universe. You never go back. That's the thing. That's what I understood from it. Anyway, that could be incorrect. Maybe it's one of those assumptions.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail question.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just keep going with this. There's a lot of fun ones. So, you get to live forever rich, but you are blind forever. Will you press the button?
Nope. Nope.
I can just play FNAF 4 for the rest of my life.
Ethan's like, I see this as an absolute win. Forget 50-20 mode. You know,
Maybe if
blind
it
mode,
was, maybe
Insta Foxy, Mad Freddy.
But
No. Yeah.
I am not going to press it.
No, me too. We all agree
No,
on this.
me
It's
neither.
just not worth
Like,
it.
you're living forever, then like,
What?
like you're living forever. You're
Well,
gonna see
it's
the
not
end of
worth
the world.
losing one of your
You won't have any.
See, the
permanent
thing is, your
damage.
family is not living forever. That's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
people you're close to, they aren't living forever. If you
Man.
choose that,
You're not
so
living
what-
forever.
Yeah,
You're
like-
living forever rich. For the rest of you, not living actually. You're not actually like living forever.
But then, like, they word it very weird because like,
I
it might
thought
mean,
they were
you're gonna live
saying-
the rest of your life rich, but if they could also mean that you're gonna live forever and also rich.
Well, if I were given the
Like,
opportunity to live forever, I
badly
wouldn't take
worded.
that because you're just while you get to live forever, you have to watch all of your like friends, family die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
no matter what.
Sorry,
I have no friends.
I was just gonna say, I think either way, you're sacrificing your sight, which is like, for me, that's the most important sense.
Yeah,
or
that-
one of the, I
yeah,
wouldn't.
sight is the most important one.
Okay.
to me.
But there's some
it's not
things
worth
that could make up for that. I
sacrificing
think.
it.
True, you've got a lot of money. It actually seems like we're in the majority here though. With the wouldn't press the button.
Whatever,
I mean,
you can just pay a hooker.
We've not
it's
dropped
fine.
frames. No, it's just you knew it, which I'm glad. But I'm also, you know, I'm sorry, dude. But I'm glad it's you and not me because that would be a problem for everyone. Yeah, there's another dilemma though. Like, is immortality like a blessing or a curse? Because, like, you know, it's just.
I think that one's
It's more
pretty simple. I think it's a curse.
Yeah.
It's more of a curse because you just get bored.
Well, right,
Yeah,
like.
not only would you
Yeah,
get
like, you're gonna
bored,
run out of things to do.
Yeah.
not only would you get bored, like everybody around you would die, and I don't think that's.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much you could do, which you'd be able to have, like, infinite time for, like, learning and skills, you know, building. But, like, yeah, everything, you couldn't be attached to anything because it would eventually, like, die and lose. And, like, you would be alive for such a long period of time, you would become so bored ultimately. And, like predicting the future is hard, but imagine, like, 1 billion years when, like, the Earth has, like, burnt to a crisp and is being swallowed by the sun. And, like, you just can't die. You know, doesn't say anything about not feeling pain or whatever, you know?
It's
yeah.
like that one quote in Doctor Who, that episode, The Lazarus Experiment.
Yes.
The doctor's, I don't remember what exactly he said, but do you remember?
I don't, but I remember the Lazarus Experiment and, like, the whole, like, themes of that.
Yeah, like eternal youth.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, like, I would be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of death, and I would love to live for, like, a few hundred years rather than, you know, the expected lifespan, but probably better that than forever, because the implications are just, yeah. Oh my god! Look what the next one is! This is not scripted, it is completely random chance. This selects a random one from, like, a database of millions of questions, guys. The odds of us getting this are insane.
Yeah, no.
What? Dude,
No,
the
no.
probability of getting that, it was probably like 1 in a million. Like, I'm not even kidding. What the hell?
I don't think there's that many.
There are like
No, when you start
thousands,
talking, like,
millions of
it's actually
questions.
kinda late because you have it on low latency.
We just talked about this. Sorry, I'll
I
read it
thought
out.
You got the one on the thumbnail.
Yeah, no, I did not. I'll read it out. You become immortal, but you feel a constant, intense pain for every day of your natural lifespan that you live. Yeah,
I
me
think
neither.
that's pretty self-explanatory with our last
No,
one.
no way.
Let's just stop.
There's a great quote
let's
from
move on.
Up, of all movies, about this. I don't want to survive. I want to live.
That's from Wally. I don't want to survive. I want to live.
Is that not from Up? I swear that wasn't Up. I don't remember.
It was in Wally.
It was Wally. Dude, I'm getting my movies mixed up. There was a similar quote in one of them then. Both great movies, though. Pixar killed it with those. And yeah, looks like we were in the majority there. But yeah, no. Just no. I know you would numb to it, and I've experienced that with multiple different pains. Tooth pain, you know, crippling depression. Well, not really, but you know. High school was rough.
I have to say, 'cause there's comments.
Yeah. Oh, I've been reading comments. I'll start reading comments on the next ones, guys. When you press the button, you have the ability to read minds of people near you, but only the negative surface thoughts regarding you.
No thanks. That's
Nope.
just... Yeah, that's just...
These button
ruining my
presses are
Literally,
rubbish.
they commit suicide, and that's not good, because we are
Right?
literally promoting the Samaritans.
I would
Like,
just depress you.
That's oh my god, that's deeply ironic, Robbie. That's a really good thing to point out. The thing is, guys, as much as you could rationalize everything, all it would take is one bad day for you to, like, just get the wrong idea from all of this, screw up all of your interpersonal relationships, go in a depressive spiral. There is no benefit to this, because it's like, this isn't even, like, useful. Like, this isn't even useful. A lot of the negative surface thoughts will probably be things that are, like, just passing. We can't control our thoughts. We all think very, you know, unusual and depraved things all the time. That is perfectly normal. That's perfectly healthy. What is a problem is when we act on those thoughts. And it's like, those negative surface thoughts are often passing things that people will think just because they're feeling bad and they have to put that somewhere. Or maybe, you know, they've been minorly inconvenienced by you. Like, that doesn't help anybody. No brainer. Let's move on. I can't. Oh my god. 46% of people press the button.
Jesus.
Oh, man, are we gonna press any buttons this stream? These are all terrible. Like, these are just not worth it.
I feel like that's probably because we're all reasonable.
Yeah.
We're all yeah, reasonable folks. Livy has a QOTD as well. I press the buttons.
No.
I'm not that fussed by getting a
Alright,
shout
no.
out.
Not doing this. Not pressing the button on this one.
Also, yeah, I didn't read this out. You get the most beautiful voice in Earth, but you become deaf. Again, like,
No thanks. I mean, being deaf would be
not worth
pretty
it.
bad.
That would not provide any benefit.
Yeah,
And
and
how would
you're...
having. This is like totally ironic. You becoming deaf, but what's the point of having the most beautiful voice if you're just gonna become deaf?
It's
You
not
can't even
worth
hear
it.
it.
You're a
You
good
can't even
singer,
tell
but
it
it's
works.
like,
What benefit do you
that's
get?
like a party trick, you know? Maybe you can make a career out of that and stuff, and it's like you get loads of money from that maybe, but like, it's not worth it. It's like the sight one. It's just not worth it. It's one of your main senses. I think the sense I would least like to lose is sight, but hearing is second after that. Then probably touch, then taste and smell. Like, I'll ditch my nose.
You
and
know,
my
I would
taste buds,
probably
but-
least like the one I would like want to lose the most. Like, I'm not saying I want to lose it.
No,
But the one I would want to lose the most is
Yeah.
taste, because then everything tastes the same, and then you don't have to complain about food.
yeah. I mean, texture's a thing, but yes, I would say I'd say smell. I've always had bad smell. I get a lot of head colds. I have, like, asthma and sinus problems. Like, that's just personally to me. My nose is clogged, like, all the time. But I think there's also touch. I wonder what it would be like not to be able to feel touch. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm 50-50 on that. Also, I will see you around New, but stay hydrated.
About touch? Oh, you would definitely want to keep your touch, because you would be endangering yourself. if
Oh
you just
shit, yep.
Got rid of your touch.
Because you wouldn't be able to feel
Stream's delayed.
warmth, you know, harm. Yeah, you're right. Will you press the button?
Pretty
You
sure
can.
stream's delayed.
Ah, shit, is it? It's alright, I'm about to read it out. So,
Yeah, it's always delayed.
you can be on any TV show of your choosing, but the entire cast and crew hates you. These are all terrible.
Yeah, no thanks.
As cool as it would be to be on one of your favorite TV shows, in the long run, that's not going to be a good thing, because your
Yeah.
idols are going to hate you forever.
And again, like, Yeah, that
Well,
one
maybe
about
not
where you
forever,
could
but-
read everyone's minds, where they just you like same like that had the same outcome, and that's super ironic for what we're trying to promote.
Yeah, these just none of these are worth it. I don't know if this is just me, but like, I just even if I really wanted it, nah, because that would just be a terrible experience. I will not. Okay, I'm gonna organize this. I'm gonna read these out every time they appear, and wait for the discussion to end on like this screen with the statistics, so that like we don't miss anything. Okay, so a third of people say press the button there, but nah, personally, not a particularly great choice. In my honest opinion. Alright, boys. Let's get on with this. Let's find a good one. Come on, let's give us a good one. Okay, you will solve the problems of global warming, overpopulation, and starvation, but will live out the rest of your life alone and penniless. Discuss.
Sure.
It
yeah,
blows my nose.
I press it.
Really?
Yeah, I'd press the button. You're risking your own life, but you're saving the life of millions.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's only sacrificing one life, so yeah, I'd press it.
Damn. You guys are all so noble. I'm really tempted to, not press the button. Just to be that guy. Because I know as you say, well, you know, to not press that would be, like, selfish, right? Yes. Let me think about this. Global warming, overpopulation, and starvation. Those are three really important issues. That's global. That's billions of people. This is the life of one person.
Yeah, and if I had, okay, honestly, if I had to kill one person to do it, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, I would kill 1,000
honest.
people to do it, man. I'd probably pick them up by hand.
Because
There's so many people you could choose.
I don't think I would do it.
No, I'm just being.
Because that would just make me feel like
If we
really
overpopulate,
guilty.
we're gonna run out
I
of
would not
food.
be able to live the rest of my. Oh wait. Yeah, I would not be
What
able to
life?
live the rest of my
You're
life.
alone and penniless. What life? Oh man. Reading the comments as well. I don't know. Nothing of them stick out to me, but you guys can check them out, I guess.
I'd press it.
Mostly people making jokes, and this one guy just saying, "Want sex tonight? Write me here." Shall I send you this link, Robbie? You interested?
Yeah.
Should I post this notification? Like, guys, look, I found this. No, I shouldn't, because that's technically a rule violation. Like,
That's it. DM is
Actually-
especially or system.
No, yeah, it rebooted.
Yeah, rebooted.
hey, stream. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I tried accessing the rules of my server, and my connection just shit itself. Just completely tanked. Yeah. Do we not have a rule against like spam links? I don't think we do. But there is a rule against spam, and you know, something about like offensive content, like NSFW. So that should actually cover it. Again, here's the thing, like weird side tangent. I've been watching a lot of Distractable lately. I love doing these, and I think I should totally host a podcast someday. On my Discord server, guys, I've never had like an actual list of rules numbered and laid out, because there would be so many. No one would remember them. They'd be too long for me. Like, I would forget to enforce them all. So what I do is I just have like a list of vague things, which are just a no-no, and like some clarifications about channel-specific stuff and exceptions. I feel like that has worked, oddly enough. I mean, it's a small server, so it probably wouldn't work if this was like a professional thing, but like, there's been so little like rule violations in the history of the Hydration Nation. I'm really proud. It's been like a year, and I can't think of a single user who was banned. I don't think there's a single person who has ever been banned here. Never mind, there are 5 people who have been banned here, but it's not many.
The sealed killer.
Okay, dude, don't bring it up. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Wait, read
but
their names, please.
No, I'm not digging up. I'm not digging up
That'd be-
shitty old drama. Okay, I've tried to purge this from my mind. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that'd be impolite.
Besides, I mean, just because he was banned doesn't mean we should go on a witch hunt for him. And yeah, no, not talking about it. Not talking about it.
All right.
I will
You will
press the button.
Wait, Will. Sorry.
I'm pressing the button because here's the thing. Wow, we are actually in the minority by like 2%. I know this sounds really weird, but I have this fantasy of what if I actually just threw everything away? What if I just like, what if I like was like doxxed and like someone was trying to kill me and I had to go like undercover and just like homeless and just throw all of my life away and pretend I was dead, like fake my death. Like, I don't know if this is weird, but like I've thought about this and I'm being like, that would be so weird. I'm kind of interested because it'd be thrilling, but it also be really depressing. And like, for that to be my whole life with no hope of return. The thing is, I think ultimately I would press the button. Like, there's no excuse not to, but I wouldn't do it with confidence unless I was maybe at a later point in my life, you know, 50 or older, you know, with not a lot left to lose. Right
yeah,
now,
just keep the button and wait to press it.
Exactly. I would press the button, but I'd
69.
leave it like 50 years because, you know, it shouldn't be my responsibility to solve this. It isn't. And I have no...
Press it at my grave.
Yeah, exactly. I have... Exactly! Dude, that's so smart. Because I have no disrespect to the 51% who didn't press it. I understand. It's not your responsibility. You shouldn't have to press the button. But I do believe it's a noble and selfless act. And I would do it in the right circumstance. So I think right now, I'm young. I've got my life ahead of me. When I'm older, afraid of death, and, you know, kind of maybe, you know, a lot of my closest friends have died already. I've outlived them, or maybe, you know, my financial situation isn't great anyways. It's pretty dark, and I don't want to think about it too much, but yeah. Yeah. Alright, on to the next question.
Can I see your search history?
Yeah. Alright. You can make 100% pure blue crystal meth and can't be arrested, but you will die in 5 years.
No thanks. Don't really care about that.
I don't approve of meth in any form, so no.
No!
I like how we're all agreeing. None of us are ever pressing the button. It's like, what's I don't understand. There's blue crystal meth? I didn't know what color crystal meth
Apparently,
was.
it's illegal to take some kind of drugs in California now.
Like, wait, people would take death? Wait. So you would take dying in 5 years over being arrested in 5 years?
What? Okay, I searched blue crystal meth, and I just found a page selling it. This isn't even like on the dark web or anything. This is Ecosia. I am on Brave, but this is Ecosia.
$22,000.
That was the first result. What the fuck?
Excuse me, $22,000.
So I'm guessing like, okay, you get really rich from selling it, right? But like, I don't know anything.
5 years. I don't understand being rich when you aren't alive. Doesn't seem really useful to me.
Yeah, like
the
5
government's
is
gonna be
not a lot.
questioning your search history.
Fuck it, I've searched worse things. Do you guys remember when I had to find a thumbnail for you walk into a Mr. Mouse security breach stream?
Oh yeah.
Ethan remembers, because I made him
the,
pick. I was like,
the
Ethan,
sus
which one's
rocks,
better? And he was like, that devilish wink on the left. Or was it the right? I don't remember. You guys don't want to know. I've searched some weird things, okay? And I have no shame, because I did it out of curiosity. Also, I might have been horny one time. I don't know. I'm kidding. But the,
I know for a fact that I've been horny.
I mean, yeah, I've searched porn before. It doesn't mean I enjoyed it, but, you know. I'm confused. I don't know what it means by pure or blue or 100%. I don't know anything about meth. I don't know if there's different, I'm guessing there's like different types of meth. I don't know, but it's not worth it. I'm not pressing the button. Let's skip. This is, yeah, so few people press the button. Skip this. Come on, give me something good. You become the most famous person in the world, loved by millions. No one hates you, and you're sexy and rich. But everyone you currently love or even remotely like dies slowly in front of you.
No thanks. No thanks.
How slowly?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe if it's really slowly, then...
Like, do they all get cancer? Do they all get, like, STDs? From all the sex you had?
Or does it stay, or does it just stay the same? Because they're dying at a normal rate. Slowly.
Well, technically, we are all slowly dying constantly. Right now, all of us are aging, and, you know, eventually we all die. So
I can sacrifice
We're all
fame.
dying slowly.
Yeah. No one's ever cheated death.
But I'd rather live to age 69.
Yet.
So, and plus, I kind of want to, like, grow old with someone, kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit, kind of not, though.
God, Lucy's gonna be, like, the most adorable old woman. My God. Sorry, I'm fantasizing. That's,
How would you go about it?
No, it's not a sexual
An old
fantasy. I
person
want to make it clear.
fetish.
No, it's not. It's nothing sexual. I'm fantasizing about a romantic scene. look, I'm gonna be honest, kid. You're probably too young to understand.
Okay, then.
Alright.
Whatever you say, Matt. Whatever
Just
you say,
fall in love. Alright, fall in love. You'll get it. Maybe fall in love twice. That might help. I gotta be honest, I think the whole point of this is like, are you tempted to
Matt.
press the button? I have never been tempted to press the button on any of these. Like, this is kind of tempting because there's a lot of power there with that, but like, I still don't feel good about it. I don't know.
Press it!
No? What are you guys picking? You all just unanimously not.
I'm pressing no.
Don't press it. Don't press it.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna start doing speed rounds. I'm gonna keep going through these, and I'm not gonna stop until someone says, I will press the button. How about that? Because we've all been saying no all the time. These are not compelling. We've all been saying I will not, and we're all in the majority.
Game's mostly, I'm pretty sure the people who press the button are just stupid or insensible.
Yeah,
Or they're making a joke.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing it ironically. But officer, I killed those children ironically.
Whenever you want. But
Sorry.
you can never learn or forget how to play it, and you can only summon one at a time.
Wait,
Why would you want to summon a demonic guitar?
How does a guitar become demonic?
I mean, this basically all this does is limit me from playing guitar.
This one sounds
What's
useless.
even the point of having it?
I'll fucking press it.
Demonic guitar.
What's the point? What is the entire point of this?
You can never learn or forget how to play it. And you can only summon one at a time. So, basically, this depends on whether you're already a guitarist. I'm so confused. I can use it as a weapon to fight zombies.
This would be amazing
Get
if...
another guitar, learn that guitar, and then play this one.
Okay, so people are saying I would sell them. The top comment I think sums up the kind of people who play this game. I'm gonna make a wild guess. I'm gonna say they live probably in Florida. And they're either unemployed or working in like, you know, working for like McDonald's or something. Just a guess.
Honestly, I don't see a downside. It's just I have a guitar power. Don't see a downside because I already don't really care about learning guitar.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I'm just indifferent. All right, are we ready to move on to another one?
I'm just gonna press I will.
Well, we finally reached someone who had pressed it, so I guess we're not doing the speed rounds. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Revive the dead, but they won't love you. Will you press the button?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's getting interesting.
Yeah, I pressed it.
Okay, why?
I mean...
Like, that's the thing, though. Like, I don't really need to know about these people. Like, I don't really care about them.
Yeah, I could just resurrect, Albert Einstein. He didn't love me before. He doesn't, like...
Here's the thing, like...
This wouldn't have any impact on our lives. Like, just press the button.
You couldn't, and it's only a choice, right? You wouldn't have to resurrect anybody who did love you. And anyways, that would be really selfish not to.
I would,
yeah, press the button,
I would take it.
Here, this is interesting. Ethan, what would you do? Are you sure? Do you have a decision?
Yeah, I'd press the button because...
All in agreement! We all think the same. My goodness.
I mean, these aren't very complex.
They're not hard, are they? They're not like moral dilemmas. They're all pretty cut and clear cases. Alright. Way I see it is this. Most people think, revive the dead. Oh, I can bring my grandma back. And, you know, oh, I missed her so much. Look, I mean, if you revive her, like, is she going to be like a baby again, reborn? Is she going to be revived as she was when she died? What's the stuff of just immediately dying again? Like, I'm sorry, but, like, how does this work exactly? Are they going to be zombies? You know? Lots of possibilities. Regardless of those.
That actually gives them, like, gives you the perfect chance to rebuild your relationship with them. Like, you could have had a really rocky past with that someone.
Right?
You can rebuild it.
Yeah, they won't love you. Doesn't mean they can't like you. Doesn't mean they'll dislike you. That could all change. And I think the thing is here is that you all are quite noble people. You all have the bigger picture, the selfless thing in mind. What can we do with this power that will change the world? That will improve the economy? That will improve our culture, our education? You could revive someone like Einstein. Someone like Martin Luther King, who didn't die of natural causes. He was assassinated and could have lived much longer. So, like, you know, the whole argument there probably wouldn't be an issue, you know? There are so many good people from history who could be revived. And, you know, presumably, they would have all their memories, unless they're, like, reverted to a baby or something. Like, I don't know how that works. I'm gonna say they are revived from the moment of their death. just without the thing killing them. I think that's the most logical thing, right? That's like the best case scenario. So MLK at that moment in like the 80s, but he doesn't have a bullet in him. And like, what lessons and like, you know, events could be started with that? Like Einstein, what did Einstein die of? I don't remember. I think it was actually like old age or illness or something. He lived a pretty full life. But he was a legend. He was not only a brilliant scientist who forwarded scientific progress in like his area for like by like a century. Everywhere he went, he spread a message of peace and union. And he was, I think he was Jewish during like World War II, or like not during, maybe a bit before that. I can't remember exactly. I'm not read up on this, but yeah, it was something. He was very anti-war. So yeah, I would press the button. I think there's just a lot of things you could do with that. Maybe, just to flex, you could revive Hitler. And then make friends with him.
And then kill him.
No, make friends with him.
Convince him not
again,
to
like, you can
kill
tell
him.
And reconcile his issues.
I don't know. He in the past, he's done things that I don't.
Yeah, no. No one's gonna forgive it. It's not worth bringing him back. Yeah, let's move on.
Like,
Next one.
Bring Hitler back, but then
He definitely deserves the death punishment.
Oh, guys. Guys, you thought the start of the stream was sus.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna read this one out.
No thanks. No.
You can have unlimited sex for the rest of your life. But you can only have sex with people you hate.
No thanks.
For scientific reasons, I'm directly messaging my girlfriend. No reason.
Whoa, hey, now, wait a minute. You mostly hate guys?
Well, I guess that means I'm homo, but wait a minute. What do we mean by homo? Like, homosexual?
Robbie, we all know you're gay, and that is okay. I love the gays. Not as a gay, but as an ally.
How do we know you're not gay?
I have a girlfriend. I literally have a girlfriend. The best case scenario for you is that I'm bisexual. Sorry, LGBTQ fandom, but like, I'm not about that life, man. Like, if
just put
for the same excuses you are about that life, yeah. DJ, come on, man, you're 19. Get
DJ
some game.
Unless
you're asexual, thing, that's alright. Okay, seriously, go. What do we think? Livy, I love the reactions. Like, whenever we talk about anything sexual.
Speaking of one of my, speaking of someone I hate just joined Hydration Nation. What a coincidence.
Yo.
I'm not going to dive any deeper into this.
Livy's response.
Hey, Bongo. Livy, that is amazing. I'm pinning that. That is the funniest thing. Just like, you wish you could pin that, that service is currently unavailable. Sorry, guys, we have to not press the button. The service is broken.
I'm kind of a minor.
Yeah, listen, just to be absolutely clear here. Like, I'm just joking. I'm aware you're a minor. We're not actually talking about sex. I want to be clear though. My moderators are all above the age of 18, I think.
Actually, no, I wouldn't.
Let me check my notes. I don't have this stuff memorized. Hold on. Give me a second.
I am not going to press it.
Livy is a minor. I am mistaken. But here's the thing. I find it really funny how everyone has like this like reaction to talking about something sexual, and it's like you can predict it. Like, you always know. It is the funniest thing. Livy will always get super like flustered, but not in a like, oh my gosh way, in a ugh, please. And DJ will just be silent. And Ethan might make some joke, and I will just be sus as hell. Like, that is the dynamic. It's brilliant. Yeah, no. Livy's like 15. God, I forget how young Livy is. You're wise beyond your years.
Oh, she's 18.
No, she's like
18.
14 in my notes. I don't remember.
18.
Really? Oh. What? My notes are out of date.
18. It's legal, Matt!
I misread that, and I think I read the wrong thing. I try and keep notes on things like people's time zones and age, like on Discord, because that's like add notes as a feature, but like I always forget, and I always forget to update them, and then like I get them mixed up. Okay, no, yeah, so you're all, yeah, you just look young, I guess. And hell, you look like a piece of pie some young gentleman and or woman I might be able to hook you up with. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna press this. That's just awful, because like, in what situation are you gonna have sex with someone you hate? That just doesn't. That's not how that works.
Yeah. That's not.
I feel like that wouldn't be consensual, more like rape, actually.
Right? Like, that's the only thing. Oh, let's not. Nope. Like, sex is the
let's not dive into
ultimate, you know, act of intimacy. Like, that is completely opposite. Sounding like, oh, hell no, what have I walked into? Mr. Matt Stream, how you doing, gorgeous? I'm just gonna flirt with everyone. Honestly, Lucy's the kind of girlfriend who, instead of getting jealous, she'll see me, like, make a funny remark about another vaguely attractive girl of our age, and she'll be like, damn, looking good. And I'll be like, wait, what?
You know, I'm totally going to clip this and send this to Lucy so she knows what you.
Honestly,
do
though,
when she's not around.
I'm calling you out, Lucy. You're the kind of person who will, like, I'll jokingly, like, make a remark about cheating, and then you'll be like, oh, hey, look, I can't help myself. I see a pretty woman, and I'm like, excuse me, hello? But it's usually fictional characters she likes to fantasize about, guys, don't worry. Oh, yeah, Lucy's a raging, bisexual.
If you think that's bad, just people are simping for William Afton for the fact that he's literally a corpse.
Oh, let's not go there. Oh, no. No, only a few people do that, and all they see is like a bunny rabbit. They're young children, girls who don't understand.
When you said raging and then paused, I had something else that I thought you were gonna say.
Go on, Ethan. What was I gonna say?
Come on, talk on, Ethan. We're here all day.
Go on, Ethan. This is an open, free community.
I thought
you
were
can
gonna
say what you like.
She's a raging sex machine.
Okay, I was expecting boner, but I like sex machine even more. That's funny as hell. I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright, let's move on to the next one, please.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Guys.
Have you two had some intimacy before?
That is for us to know, and for the live stream to never find out. Let's go. Okay. Pokemon were real, and you could have any one of your choice as a pet, but you could only ever eat broccoli and nothing else. You can tell this is made by a school student. I mean, I like broccoli.
I don't really care either way.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
I don't
like
probably
Pokemon.
get
I'm not a
really
Pokemon fan.
only eat
DJ.
broccoli.
Anyways.
Just like only eating one food.
Yeah,
Food.
that's not nutritious. I mean, broccoli's, I love broccoli, it's great, but I could not live
I
in
like
it.
broccoli, yeah. I
mean,
broccoli. I don't really care about Pokemon anyway.
My first instinct would be to say yes, because like, you know, living in a fantasy world, that's like, you know, that's awesome. Like, I'm really fond of that, but
I honestly don't like Pokemon, so that would not really benefit me in any way.
You know what? Living in most fantasy worlds, even if I wasn't really interested in them, I would be really exciting.
It would be interesting. It would be interesting. Here's another one, guys. You will become whatever you want to be.
You'll become whatever you
but
want to be.
Your most closest friends
and
and family will help you. I am reading out the thing. I'm in charge.
No, you.
Thank you.
No, you were not.
I just remembered that we did a thing back in the day where we took turns to read it out, but now I'm not gonna do it. What do we think?
This the revolution, bitch.
No thanks. I don't even know what they mean by you will become whatever you want to be. I mean...
Does that mean I can become a condom?
I'm gonna say one thing.
My gosh.
Which I'm absolutely not qualified to say, but I want to bring it up anyway, because it is relevant. It's 2022, guys. Being trans. That is exactly what this is about.
2022.
In certain places. But seriously, like, let's say, you want to become a girl. You don't, but imagine. I think a lot of people...
I don't think I'd want to be a girl. Like, I don't hate women, but,
no,
I don't want to deal with periods and cramps.
Man's smart. Man's smart. Girls have it way harder than boys, especially during puberty. But the, like, there's a sad reality that this is real for a lot of people. Like, I know the trans is the obvious example, but people who might want to take, like, an artistic career choice instead of being forced through something academic by their parents. Or, you know, like, you know, the father wants the son to inherit the family business, but the son wants to go off, you know, become a musician or something, you know. The question is the dream worth it? Because I think it is for some. Personally, I would not press the button because I think I am already what I want
this
to
would
be.
be really worth it.
Yeah.
Like, you could do something amazing with your life, and some people just have it pretty crappy already.
Yeah, there are people with
like,
poor
this
relationships
might
with friends
actually
and
be more
family.
Useful in like a later stage of life. Like this could actually be way more useful in like the different part of your life. Like you could be a total failure in like in say college, but if you press the button, you can be successful.
Yeah, and it's like if you're one of those people out there, I don't know if anyone with that situation is watching, but if you're one of those people, you know, trapped in some kind of uncomfortable like household, I'm not saying like abusive, but like, you know, you don't have a good relationship with friends and family, that whole fantasy of kind of just clean slate, like faking your death, starting over, I don't know, it interests me. It interests me, and I think for some people that might actually be the right choice, but I will not press the button because I am already what I want to be, I think.
I think I got it.
To me, I'm already what I want to be, because I wanted to have a YouTube channel with a few thousand subscribers, and I've got that now, so to me, that's a success.
Yes, exactly. I, like...
Oh, look, it's 61% who didn't press.
Yeah,
And it's a 61th
obviously,
episode, Debate Direct.
there's a lot of... Oh, yeah. There's a lot of self-improvement I think we all have to do, and will do, especially, since we're mostly, like, teenagers and young adults here, right? We are at the point in our life where we are defining who we are. We are... What is it?
What are you gonna do for Debate Direct 69?
Not invite you. So, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted... I'm sorry, that was so savage, but you gave me a perfect opportunity. It was wider and more open than your mother's legs. Okay, I'll stop. But,
Wow, hey, why should she fuck you?
Because, I don't know why, I don't know why that's a flex. Like, fuck your mum is like, what? That's weird. Like, she's probably, like, old enough to be my mother. Like, why is that a flex? Let's move on. I don't want to be your daddy. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, obviously we are all imperfect and we all have things we can improve on and lessons we can learn. But personally, right, I feel like when I got to about the age of 19 and a half, give or take, it's mostly thanks to Lucy, but a lot of things. Like, at that point of the end of your teenhood, start of your adulthood, I think that's the time of your life that I'm still going through, really. We all are. When you really find out who you are and you define your personality and your understanding of the world and your kind of whole philosophy. I think that's like one of the most important things. And I think I'm really happy with myself because most of the things that I have yet to learn are all situational. Like, I feel like I actually have like an ironed out kind of ideology, if you will, or philosophy, which I think is super important. Because nothing bothers me more than people who just kind of don't have an opinion on big issues. Because, like, on the big things that matter, everyone needs to speak up about what they really think. Like, that kind of thing's just, it's too important to ignore, you know? And yeah, you know, my YouTube channel, I've recently realized that it could be an opportunity. I'd love to get a few thousand subscribers, like Ethan or Ambience. I think I could do it.
You're almost at 1,000 subscribers, felt like.
I am, yeah. Monetization's on the way. This could become a side hustle, part-time job. My education has had a rough start, but I think university is going to be great next 2 years. I'm really looking forward to getting really good at what I do there.
What are you gonna do for history 3, though?
Well, like, basically write essays. It's boring. But also I've met Lucy, and like, we are gonna have a great future together. Like, she has so many ideas and things that she wants, and I'm on board with all of it. Like, we're gonna probably move to Scotland because, like, you know, there's no language barrier, but the economy and the society is a lot more suited to our beliefs and interests. I mean, the UK's in the shit, so I want to get out as soon as I can. You know, she wants to have like 2 cats. Cats are cool. I don't think I'm allergic to cats. I do have asthma, but
such a shitter, but literally just moved to the United States.
No, no offense, but depending on which part, that's even worse. The whole reason I'm not a fan of the way the UK is out right now is because we're being governed by incompetent fools who are moving us towards the practices of countries like the USA, and away from, you know, something more like Germany or Scandinavia. Look, this is getting political, and like, you're entitled to like opposing ideologies, but like, the fact of the matter is that the UK economy is a shambles, and it is getting worse because of Brexit, the Tories. we need to move country. I could relocate to Germany. I could learn German. Like, I've struggled with languages, but I think I could do it because I've learned a lot about the
Learning
actual
languages
process
is
of learning
hell.
now. Yeah, but I think with the right teaching, I could do it because the reason I failed a lot of subjects in the past is because I had a bad teacher and I didn't have the motivation and the self-will from an already good teacher in the past to push myself through it and teach myself. I don't really have that with school subjects, to be perfectly honest. Man, this is so interesting. I love getting all deep with you guys. Not in a sexual way. Before anyone says anything. I love getting deep in an emotional way.
I like it getting deep in sexual ways, though.
Oh my gosh.
Not on the stream,
You
man.
know what
Come
else
on.
goes deep?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We're all so mature. We have like 12-year-old
This is why
humor.
you shouldn't invite me.
I love how we can go from like this like you know, philosophical discussion, like the kinds of things 40-year-olds would say in a library, and then we just jump back straight in the 12-year-old humor bandwagon. It's wonderful. I'll never be able to leave my Britishness behind.
You guys have that kind of humor. I don't know.
Nah, that's fair. We need someone grounding us in
Chungus.
sensibility. You're the Lucy of the group now. That doesn't mean anything about my interest in you.
I tried
Fuck.
this stream, it didn't work.
It just means I'm very attractive to you.
Oh shit, Froggo, you're looking real fresh right now. I love the way you pixelated your eyes. You wanna hold
thank
hands, go eat some pizza together, watch some
you.
shit.
Some pizza, yeah.
Hell yeah!
sure,
I mean,
some
pizza's pretty
right
good. Who
now.
doesn't like pizza? And then
Yeah.
I find out you
I
put
think-
like sweet corn or like not sweet corn, like no, what's like the weird one that you don't put on pizza? Pineapple. Right? You put pineapple, and I'm like, nope.
No!
Pineapple, okay. Pineapple on pizza is actually good. You just haven't tried it. I think that's the problem.
If you put
I have tried it.
Discount it.
And
and
it's-
I have no respect for you.
It's not. It's
You just discount it because it sounds weird. I
Okay,
think that's
Froggo,
why.
Froggo, give me a minute. I need to write up a declaration of war.
look. I've tried
know
pineapple
what?
on pizza. It's
I'll
not
go to
bad.
war.
It's just
I'll
not
go to war
good.
about pineapple pizza.
Man, is that a hill you'll die on? Hey, that's a debate Derek I should do. Hills we
No,
will
you have to
die
put
on.
no,
Like
you
the
gotta put
Distractable
pizza on
episode.
Pizza. Wait, why don't we just put pizza on pizza?
Pizza.
We are so off topic.
flavor?
I completely
Pie
forgot we
flavor.
were doing this.
Yeah, okay, let's get back on topic, guys. We are just all over the place today. How long have I been streaming for? About an hour? Guys, if you're enjoying, like, share, subscribe. I won't do that yet. You can bring about world peace, but you must first sacrifice yourself. Will you press the button?
Sure, that's the same thing as the other one, basically.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you
only
are
sacrificing one life
saving
without
millions
ego.
of lives. Like,
World
not
peace.
millions. Like,
You can end
you're
the Russian
saving like
Ukraine.
Billions. Like, think about this.
billions.
All war ends. The, prevention. The thing is, it says, hold on. You bring about world peace. It doesn't say that anything about preventing it from ending. Like,
Shattering.
you bring about world
I
peace,
think
but for
that's
how
supposed to be
long?
assumed.
Again,
I think that's
won't
supposed to
that
be
be
assumed.
really boring, actually?
If we assumed that it's indefinite world peace that can never be shattered, I would do it. But if it's just gonna be like undone the next day, because the thing is, if there was world peace, that's gonna foster collaboration and progress humanity in every aspect more than ever. Like governments will actually work together to fix things. You guys remember that hole in the ozone layer?
Yeah.
One of the only things in history every government in the world has agreed on was actually a project in the 80s to close that hole back up by like reducing pollution and like greenhouse gases and stuff, and it actually worked. The hole in the ozone layer does not exist anymore. It's been fixed up because countries work together, which in the space of 20 years, which is phenomenal. And it's like, if we had that in every department, solve everything.
Yeah, I wish that people would just work together.
Yeah, that's
Just-
the thing. Yeah.
You know, if people work together, we would have it really good.
Yeah, I think I'd do it. As sad as it is, I would do it because.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's just. It's sad that I won't be able to live to see it, but I understand that like I am just one speck of sand on the beach in this,
And yet again, you could just save it for when you're about to die anyways.
Yeah, there's that. But I'm still a little
wait, I
uncertain about any guarantees. It just says bring about world peace.
Would the world peace be permanent though?
That's the thing. If it's not permanent, there's no point.
Though.
Yeah, if it's not permanent, then I'm
Yeah,
keeping
I'm
my
not
life,
doing it.
even if it's just a couple more.
Yeah, I'm not
Years.
doing it.
That's the thing. I don't like the lack of guarantee.
And technically, the life we're living right now is the same life people lived in the 60s.
I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, if there's no guarantee, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm actually not gonna press it, guys. Call me selfish, but
Yeah,
I feel
don't
like
think
there's
it
a
might
better
be
way of doing
forever,
things.
So
And there's not a guarantee.
I
I'm sure.
agree.
I'm not pressing it.
Just because you brought up the topic of like it's uncertain if it's gonna stay.
Yeah, no, I'm not pressing the button.
And even if it was permanent,
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm not gonna press it.
you know,
Like,
there could be
it doesn't say
unforeseen
permanent or
consequences of
not.
this. Like, how exactly are they just brought about world peace? You know, like, what if
Like,
is that
it'll
gonna
probably
force
be
people
temporary.
to change
Like,
their
for the first
mentalities?
week
Are
it
people
may
gonna die?
last, but then France may declare war on Germany. So
Please,
yeah.
no, we're not living in you know, 1922. Although you make a good point. I think what's more likely is Russia or China doing something to provoke no, the Americans or vice versa. You know. Oh, let's move on. That was interesting. That was actually a good dilemma. All right,
Yeah.
you become the best at your favorite video game. It turns out people were only playing it ironically, and now you're the only person that plays it. Will you press the button?
I mean, that depends. That depends.
Is it a single-player game?
I don't think it's worth it.
Is it Ultimate Custom Night? Ethan, I want your input on this. What do you think?
Ethan, you still have to be a 50-30 mode.
I did beat 50-30 mode.
Shut up.
To do 50-40.
Shut up.
50-50. Guys, Shooter did it. It's
People, like,
easy.
2 people, okay?
Yeah, no, Ethan.
What about 50-60?
That's impossible.
This is beyond, like, this is so niche. I don't think most FNAFers have even heard of this. I think there are maybe, like, a couple hundred people, tops, who have even heard of mods of UCN that go above, like, that aren't, like, textiles. I'm talking, like, you know, lefteries.
You
Like.
can't even do 50-60 mode because the cap in that mod is 50, so...
Right, okay, exactly.
So, me becoming the best at
I
my
have to
favorite
be
video game...
UCN Unlimited.
People already consider me to be the best FNAF player ever, so...
They do.
just doesn't-
I don't think that's
there's no-
unfair,
there's no-
like...
I
Shooter's
just
better
don't press the button.
than
I just don't press the button.
think-
It still depends on what
Don't
the
press
game
it.
is. I mean, you know what? I say I will not because I think that would be rude. To
But
the
like that could
developers.
actually deprive the company of a lot of money.
Yeah, I would do it just for the developers.
Okay,
Because
I
that
think...
would be really.
I think I would press the button, but only in a specific scenario. A, if it was a single-player game, because if it's a multiplayer, then other people not playing it is not going to work. B, if it is probably like an
Free.
indie game or a free game, like something that's not going to lose a lot of people a lot of money. Ultimate Custom is literally
even
free.
if it's an indie game, that's gonna
like,
lose
doesn't say it's
a lot of money.
game.
I know, but
Make
like
the person unique.
an indie game, you know, someone's not going to make a living off an indie game unless it does really well.
You're basically ruining their dreams.
Okay,
would-
no,
I
hold
think
on, hold
that would
on.
be horrible.
Even if it's something like Five Nights at Freddy's or Bending the Machine or Minecraft, which did super well, and I would not pick Minecraft because it's got multiplayer. Those games have already been out for years. Scott has already made bank on those big time. You know, Jojo Studios has already made bank for years. They don't need more. Why do you think Scott made Pizza Sim and UCN free? Like, guy knows when enough is enough, which is something I can't say about a lot of American entrepreneurs.
My favorite FNAF game is literally Pizza Sim.
Same. So
But I
yeah.
wouldn't. I mean, I would still rather have his game still being supported.
That's a good
I
argument.
mean, I mean, even if he's rich already, I don't know. I think that would be.
You know what? That I think there's another factor then. I'm only going to pick a game that is indie, single player, and obscure. Something that, like, wouldn't make much of a difference. Because I wouldn't call my favorite, but there are a couple of really obscure indie games.
One of my games.
Free games, which I enjoyed a lot, and I wouldn't mind being amazing at. Because I think it would be like a party trick, right? You'd be like, oh, guys, check out this, check this out. And then, like, you're really good at the game. And it's like, people are impressed by that. And it's like, there wasn't anybody...
But nobody cares. Nobody cares.
No,
about that game.
they
Everybody-
care about your skill. They don't care about the game because there wasn't,
Wait,
like, I
what
don't
if
care
you
about the game in the
introduce
first
a new
place.
audience?
You know? Like,
I guess so.
have you guys heard of disparity or you have 10 seconds
Yeah.
3? Yeah?
Minecraft, I hear about disparity all the time.
Really?
No, I'm stupid.
No, I'm talking about the one by Tomation Games. No one knows who that is, do they?
Yeah.
If I got really good at that game and I posted a video, some people would watch it. How about Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, but it's the original and not the HD renovation. So, because yeah, that's not ruining anything for anyone, is it? 123 Slaughters Me Treat. That game's ancient. No one plays it anymore. I would love to be really good at that, or even the second one.
It's awful.
I actually quite like that game. I am going to take this personally. I'm going to take so much offense.
Oh, look at that. My
Oh
good
my
friend
God.
has joined the stream.
I say I will
Hello,
not.
Aria.
Whatever game I choose, it's gonna be
Ooh.
really I feel like it would be really disrespectful. I'm gonna say
Fair.
no.
That is honestly fair, and that is based. Let's see what the... See, this is a
Yeah,
little bit...
I'm
We had a
not
lot more
impressed.
discussion. I like this. 42 to 50%. I'm in the minority here, and that is... I think that's pretty fair. I would only press it in a very specific circumstance anyway, so I'd probably not press it in a lot of... Like, if it was Minecraft, no. Because my favorite game
This thing
is
has to be
Minecraft.
specific.
Yeah, you remember those? Good games,
I
right?
mean, Chirp.
Okay. Will you press the button? You become a billionaire,
Can you just
but
say, like, that
your
favorite
job
game doing
is to
real
read
life
this
here?
terrible site for 8 hours a
So you
day.
press button, like you just say it.
That's funny.
God.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I would take that.
I
I
think-
would absolutely take that.
Yeah, guys, that's easy money. I would rather have a really lame, boring job if it paid well. Because that means I have to do this boring stuff, which I can procrastinate on and scroll through social media and, you know, watch videos while I'm doing it.
Wait, can you
Become
just
a-
use auto clicker?
Your job is to read this terrible
Yeah,
site for
just,
8 hours a day.
Just spam click.
Right? Like, all I gotta do is I could just keep spamming will not. Nothing gained, nothing lost. And, like, I could just procrastinate on social media while I'm at it. Like,
And
that'd be amazing.
you can quit eventually. I don't know if it
Like, you
didn't
just
specify
kinda, like-
that.
Also,
You
like-
just put this light in another window, and then just you can just do whatever.
I'm just saying, you become a
Yeah, I
billionaire, but, like, how often do you have to work? Is it, like, you get $1 billion, but you have to do this every day for the rest of your life? Like, or can you
'Cause then,
eventually
no.
retire? I would take it, though.
I mean, if I became a,
Honestly, I'd still
I mean,
take it.
I wouldn't take
Plus,
this.
wouldn't
I
it
wouldn't
be
take
on,
a
if it
horrible
was on
job
my
like
computer,
this.
But I could just get someone else to do it.
No, that's not how it works.
Cause they have no way of telling that to me without actually stalking me, and that would be
Yeah.
kind of illegal.
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
I think that's not what they were considering.
And you know what, guys? For me personally, I could live stream some of my work. Because this is already a debate direct topic, and it's a fun thing that's basically a conversation starter. Like, at parties, doing icebreakers, you ask questions. That's how you start conversations. And you start with what you have in common, so you're like, how did you meet the host? But, like, this is great for just random stuff. Like, Community Build also has a bot that does something like this. It's like, you know, give me a topic, and it's like,
Yeah, it's just like
fast food, you know?
dash topic or something, right?
Also, yeah, I feel like you could actually learn from the website if you used it enough. It would probably be inane, stupid stuff, but I think you could learn because there's so much randomness, as you say, Libby. DJ, that's a good question. I normally don't stream these for very long, and I've not been keeping track of the time. This is probably gonna be like an hour and a half. Like, how... Oh, we're already an hour and a half in. Well, will you look at that?
I'd say I think we should end it at the hour 2 mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this stream can last for like a couple more minutes.
See, guys, I normally end ones like this pretty quickly, but, like, we're having such a good time here, and, like, there's so much discussion being gained. I think we should go for another 30 minutes, but I'm gonna do a
Alright.
quick break now.
Like this is
Just-
actually a really good icebreaker.
Yeah, let's just do, like, 2-minute break, just in case everyone needs to go AFK, sort themselves out, and I will chill out in the meantime, because this is part of the stream structure, and I have to do this. I'm legally obligated under paragraph 4. Guys,
No, that's where you got to salvage the idiots.
yeah. Do I
Starting off
choose
with
to
Ethan.
risk the salvage? Yeah, guys, it's very simple.
Go salvage Ethan, please.
It's very
Definitely
simple.
He's
There's
definitely not going to whoop.
there's a shit ton of buttons below this stream, right? And I just want you to press them all. All right, I just want to press all of them, except okay, there are a couple that you don't want to press.
What kind of buttons?
Hold on. There's just a bunch of things you want to do, okay? Because the buttons create goodness, all right? They do good things for me, and they do good things for you. And there's literally no reason not to do them, because they're quick, free, and easy, okay? You don't want to press this button, and you don't want to press this button. But this one, this one, this one, look at that. It lights up. It's nice. You also want to click all of the things down here. Like, all these links, you want to click them. Alright, and you want to find out about the stuff on these links. You want to hit all the buttons, alright? You want to just, all the follow and subscribe buttons. You know, the donate buttons. You want to check them out. This thing is a thing. If you're a FNAF fan, you definitely want to check this out, alright? I'm not even going to give context. You can check it out for yourself. But yeah, subscribe, follow, all the things, alright? There's so many things. You just press the buttons. It's very simple. These are all buttons that you want to press. No consequences, okay? It's like press the button, it's like you get good things, you get fun things for free, you know, just for clicking this. It takes like 2 seconds. The only consequence is nothing. There's absolutely no downside. Please subscribe. I'm so lonely. Give me 1,000 subscribers. I want money. It's not even gonna be much money. It's about pennies.
The dislike button, it glows when you press it.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you a number. It's not fun. For the record.
Oh, good point.
For the record, I am strongly against the removal of the dislike, or at least why are there 2 of these? Whatever.
Yeah, you can't get a big number.
Yeah, I'm strongly against hiding the dislike button, and I can still view my dislikes here. My ratios are so good. A 100% streak.
Why do you think they really
where
removed the dislike count?
Because YouTube is salty that people didn't like their rewinds. And also,
I think it was specifically YouTube Rewind 2018, whichever, or 2019, whichever one had Will Smith at the start.
Oh, that's hot. That's real hot.
That's not.
Also, I think they have a very misguided sense of justice. Like, blocking all negativity is not how you do anything. That's not good. That's not how you do.
They say it's for their creators, but they're absolutely lying.
It's completely against.
Like,
everything that YouTube does is against its creators. The people founding and running the site, the only ones who get fucked over with every update. Like, honestly, it's just annoying. YouTube is still brilliant, and I love it, but it's flawed. And I wouldn't swap it out for any other social media, but you cannot deny the flaws. And the most critical part of any healthy relationship with a person, with a job, with a hobby, is criticizing it, understanding the flaws, the things you don't like, the things that piss you off, the things that, don't work, and how to improve and evolve from that. Or, if they can't be moved, then working around them, alright? I don't want to give examples, so I'll use myself. I am way too talkative. I'm obnoxiously talkative. When I did that, Samaritan stream in the segment with the ambience, it was me, him, Lucy, and Hive in chat. I kept talking over people interrupting. I felt so bad about that, and I'm really sorry. And I know nobody minded, because they knew I was just very excited to be part of a big event, talking about something I'm passionate about, which doesn't happen often. But, like, my god, I need to get some self-control, because I reverted to, like, little kid mentality there. Oh, my goodness. Embarrassing. Alright, well, on that wonderful note, I'm actually going to go AFK, just a couple minutes. We'll be right back with the button pressing. You guys have to do commentate for me for the next few minutes, right? I'm AFK, I'll be right back.
I think I'm going to head out for a while, too.
Alright, mate, see ya. Have a good one.
I'll probably just be here entertaining the stream if I can, because mostly I'm not funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ethan, don't say that about yourself. Listen, you are amazing, alright? Repeat that after me. You are amazing. I am amazing. Say that.
You are so that I am amazing.
I am a funny individual.
I am a funny individual.
Guys, this is an opportunity. I can make him say anything. He trusts me. What should I say? Okay, I'm actually going AFK now. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay, we've been quote unquote going AFK for like 30 minutes. Okay. Disconnect. See you guys.
Things got rather awkward now, didn't they? Well, what should we talk about? Matt's no longer here, I took over. F's in the chat, Mr. Matt fucking died. Uh-oh, stinky poo. No, Livy, what do you mean? I'm not the dark applier. If there were any, like, dark version of me, I don't know what it would be called. It would have to be the opposite of true player. I don't know what it would be. I'm not creative with, like, spin-off names. Yes, DJ, this was my plan all along, to finally take over the hydration channel. I have no interest in Margaret Thatcher. Since Matt's not here, I can talk as many bad things as I want about him. Matt is like the worst, just unequivocally worst, most disappointing YouTube channel in the entirety of YouTube.
Hi, I was AFK. What are we talking about?
I was just talking shit about Matt.
Hi, I was AFK. What are we talking about?
You literally said the same thing.
Condoms.
What did I miss?
Condoms.
Guys, I am gonna rewatch this
your
segment.
channel.
What did I miss? What a stream, just another typical day of watching some Mr. Matt content. Matt died. Matt's a bit stinky. Yeah, YouTube is basically killing themselves by making changes that doesn't benefit themselves around the creator. Yeah, arrow, exactly. Ethan's the darker player of my channel. I could smell him through the computer. What the fuck? Can you talk about Margaret Thatcher, a dead politician?
Not human, they're undead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch on witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Sorry, that was like the trending. That was the trending song on Spotify. Like the week Margaret Thatcher died and like her funeral was being set, and like people say like, "Oh, don't speak in favor of the dead." Fuck that. I can say what I like. They're not gonna complain. I mean, Margaret Thatcher was bad news, but
you know what this reminds me of?
It's funny.
There was this video I saw. It's like this BBC radio or something. It's got this pumping music going, and then there's this interlude, and then they announce Buckingham Palace have just announced the death of the Duke of Edinburgh, and then it just continues with the bop and music.
It's amazing.
Ding dong.
The tonal disjointedness is just hilarious. Also, they talked shit about me. And yeah, look, guys, not to get political, but I'm not a fan of Margaret Thatcher personally. I mean, I'm not saying she deserved to die, but I mean, she
Margaret Thatcher.
She's no, not gonna get into it. Not gonna get into it. Guys. Also, Ethan, we all know you love Matt in a totally platonic friendly manner. Livy, you misspelled platonic, unless you're saying it's not platonic. See, keep
Platonic.
Guys, I'm not.
It's an atomic bomb.
Poly-romantic, but I'm polysexual. No. What are we talking about?
I don't know what that is. Help.
Okay, Frog Balloon's gone. Thank you for joining, dude. I'll see you around. You have a good one. Guys, we've got 2 buttons here, and I don't know which one. This is happening now. So, that one's meh.
Let's go back to pressing buttons.
Alright, we're gonna just do this for a few more minutes. Finish off. It's gonna be fun. politics are not allowed on a stream like this, I make the rules. I don't ban discussion of anything. Nothing's taboo, but like, some things are just in poor taste and not really appropriate, which is why I'm veering away from it. On another stream, I've done entire streams specifically about politics, so. Wow, Livy got up early. Okay, right, I'm gonna read this out, I'm gonna talk about it. You can experience any movie you wish as if it were real life, but you must survive that movie, or die in real life, and all its perils from start to finish, and in real time, with no cutscene breaks. Wait, let me actually read that. I was just saying the words, I wasn't actually reading that.
No.
Well, the dilemma I have is that I don't really watch movies.
Yeah, I watch TV shows on Disney
I
Plus
don't watch
and
movies
Netflix.
anymore. Like, the last movie I watched was Sonic 2 in theaters. And I'm probably not gonna watch it again until it's on, like, I don't know, like... until I can
Well,
put it on, like,
one of the
Apple
last
TV.
movies I watched was Turning Red.
Again,
Oh yeah, that Pixar movie about periods.
I can't even think of many, like, movies I would want to experience, like, live in. Like, I enjoy watching them, but, like, there's no movie I really have interest in, like, living in, I don't think.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is pretty cool, but, like,
Star Wars.
just don't, you know, end up on Alderaan
Again,
in, like,
a lot of
fighting
movies
Darth
you
are
know,
hell.
Zero
Dueling
BBY.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
I'd
you would
probably
die.
say Sonic just so I could run around and be hyper.
Oh, wait, it says survive the movie, so you would actually be, like, in the events of the movie. So you would
Yeah.
be, like, taking the
Yeah.
place of Luke Skywalker,
I'd
or
probably
being, like,
get
an
my
additional
ass
character.
kicked in the dance fight scene in Sonic 2. Wait, no, that's a spoiler. I can't say that.
Yeah, I don't know. How long has the movie been out? Sonic 2?
Like, I don't know. It's been out since April 8th. Actually, no, March 30th. They did an early screening.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's been out plenty of time. I think the spoiler ban's lifted at this point. I haven't seen it, but I didn't see the first one either. I'm just not...
I don't care anymore. It's been enough time.
Yeah, I don't really watch many movies, to be honest, but I'm not really interested. I think I'll pass. You know, Star Wars is dangerous. But, yeah.
You know what? Sonic in real life would be literally hell since you're literally being hunted down.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Okay. Will you press the button?
What?
You don't have to pay anything anymore, but you still have to work. Yes, I would absolutely pay this. That's worth it, in my opinion. Doesn't say what the work has to be.
Because my work is my YouTube channel.
Right? You have a YouTube channel that is monetized.
You know what?
You
My
could
work
say
is
that's
also my
work.
YouTube channel. I'm a funny role player.
I
And
guess.
So is my good friend in the chat.
I could probably work out an excuse saying my YouTube channel is work. Maybe if I get monetized, I could validate that. And then I literally don't have to pay anything without even being employed. And hey, I wouldn't mind working a simple job. Like, it could be like part-time, like most dull, easiest, like going through this website, like that kind of job. It could be for as few hours as possible, but I wouldn't have to pay for anything, which would be amazing. Like, that'd be that, like, dude, you could have anything you want and you wouldn't have to pay for it. Plane tickets, you know, train tickets, a car, a house, anything. Like,
Yeah, I'd press it.
a massage chair. I press that. Easy. Yes. Majority, 85% pressed it. Smart. Alright. Will you press the button? Have the same powers as Superman without the weaknesses, but you become immortal. You can have only one spouse and one child, and neither of them gain your powers, and you cannot gain friends, and will eventually go insane.
I can go without powers, thank you very much.
I think we would become a supervillain with that scenario. I don't want to go insane.
You
Yeah, like,
either
you know,
die a
whole-
hero
you know
or
the
live
whole-
long enough to see yourself become
Yeah,
the
like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My man's watched Dark Knight. Very good. Okay, you are immortal. All your relatives can only live up to 50 years of age. Same dilemma from before. No. You guys want to live forever?
No.
I want to live for a long time. I don't know about forever.
No! We've already discussed this, Matthew.
Alright, I'm moving on.
I'm starting to sound like a condescending parent.
Well, you are a beautiful human being.
You're a beautiful human being.
But you are always 10 years behind technology. No, it's not a compliment, that's the question.
No.
Sorry, Ethan. You're a very beautiful
no,
human
no.
being.
In response to the
That's
Wii
different.
line, I can't be 10 years behind technology.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't need to be beautiful. I just
Beauty,
need Minecraft.
yeah, beauty is subjective, and it's not. I don't regard it as one of the important things. So
It's like,
no.
like that's the thing though, cause like, who the hell thinks you're beautiful? Like everyone thinks you're beautiful differently.
Right? Like, I don't know. I'm always,
You can be beautiful to one person, but absolutely fucking disgusting to another.
Right? Like, I'm always talking to Lucy. We have the sweetest conversations. I'll be like, how's my gorgeous girl doing today? She'd be like, oh, just fine, thank you, heart emoji. And it's like, I feel pretty. I'm not conventionally attractive, and I got bullied for my looks in school. And I'm like, bitch, I want to fuck your ass, please. No.
Well, speaking of,
but like,
Lucy went back and
Lucy's
watched that
very
part
good
of the
looking.
stream
She's
about
adorable.
Unlimited sex.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sound like Nolan.
Someone's gonna take all of these out of context. Ethan's gonna be like, just making me look like this
No, dude, I'm
perverted.
gonna be taken out of context the most.
Yeah. But like, I don't. Lucy's just adorable.
yeah.
Just her face. Like, I'm not even
I
kidding.
laughed.
I like the way she looks at me. She has a beautiful smile. And she's like, no, I'm so ugly. And I'm not the exact same, but like, I don't regard my
We're all
features as
ugly.
impressive.
We're in this together.
Exactly. We're all ugly and we're all
Like,
beautiful.
We're all ugly. We're all in this
All at the
together.
same time.
We're all in this together.
Yeah. Anyway, the Mixer and
Back in,
Duncan,
like,
welcome.
lots
Big
of-
Mouth as well. Lots of new people joining the stream. We're going to be finishing in about 50 minutes. You've come at just the right time. Big Mouth, your big brother boy man is going to clip me out of context again.
Yeah,
The
he's in
bromance is
he's in
real.
room next to me.
Big
You can come in at any
Where's
moment
Big
and start
Mouth
talking on
Goose?
the mic.
Come in, you say.
Don't you do me.
Too easy. Do you? Ho ho, don't mind if I do.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, got him. Got him good. Okay. You're accepted into Hogwarts,
feel like
but
I'm
after you
seeing a lot of
graduate,
stuff.
then you forget
I'm
you
gonna
ever
get
went.
clipped the hell out of.
Yeah, this is gonna get really hella clip. You guys see the question. You see the question at hand. We keep veering off course. We keep making saucy jokes. But we got a question. Yeah,
Okay,
Duncan, exactly.
You're accepted into Hogwarts, but after you graduate, you forget you ever went.
Yeah, man.
Then what's the point of going?
Right? Like, are you gonna remember what you learned? Sounds
I mean,
stupid.
Like,
7
what's
years
the
of
point of
magic.
going
Okay,
then?
that's fine with me.
But like, you forget.
What
You.
would the point then be?
I don't know. It's a bit weird. I'm not interested in learning
It's
magic.
better than-
I don't
it's
actually
better
like
to
Harry
experience it
Potter,
than not
so,
at
no. I am not.
Yeah, it's better to
interested.
experience and then forget than to not experience at all.
I know what you're getting at, Ethan. That's actually a really good point. And you are actually in the majority by like 4%. Wow. Fair play.
Wow.
Okay. You
I
know
would
when
not
you will
press it.
die,
It would all just be
but
pointless.
you cannot change that you will die at that time no matter what. So you know when you will die, and you cannot change it. You will die at that time no matter what.
This is like that question. Would you rather know
No,
when you're going to
I'm
die or know how
Yeah.
you're going to die?
Yeah, I think how.
Yeah, I'm not doing
But it would probably
Because
become a self-fulfilling prophecy where you try and avoid it and it happens anyway. The same thing happened in the Power of Five books that Anthony Horowitz wrote. This guy is like, he avoided like boats like forever because like he had this prophecy that he would die in connection with like a specific type of boat. So he like never went in like rivers or oceans, and then one day he's standing in his like office like high-rise penthouse building, and there's this hurricane, right? And it chucks this boat out of the water and sends it flying up to his window, and it just collides with the building and he dies instantly. And it's like, run from it, hide from it, you know, fate catches us all, like, yeah, no, Ethan had a good point there.
Yeah, no, I'm not pressing it. I have like Tanakophobia, or however you pronounce it. Tanakophobia? Oh no, it's the phobia of death. I have the phobia of death. for sure.
Necrophobia. Necro.
that's
Necromancy, Necropolis.
No, that's the fear of dead bodies.
Necropolis is City of Death. That's actually one of the Power of 5 books I was just talking about. I'm gonna not press this button.
Why
Oh
does it
boy.
actually sound like a nice city name?
It does. It's not though.
Like it could actually
Think
exist.
Hong Kong, but like the smog is like worse, and there's like a secret like cult sacrificing people to like demon gods. It's fucked up. It's a horror book. It's great. Yeah, it would be really stressful to know when you die.
Yeah, no,
that
I'm
would
not
be.
pressing it.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
You save 10,000 people around the world, but you have to drown a person with your bare hands. Save the 10,000 people from what? From
This
not
is like
dying?
the trolley problem all over again.
Right? Like, but what 10,000 people? Like, are they...
And what are you saving them from?
Right, yeah, it's too vague. I'm not pressing it. I need more information.
I feel like the only way you could die from something like that was something like the Wilhelm Gustloff sinking, which killed like 8,000 people, or like a terrorist attack or whatever.
Huh. Okay. Let's move on. We can do better than that. Ha! You get an unlimited supply of Android products.
That's like
They have
10,000
iOS
people
7.
saved nonetheless.
I mean,
still nonetheless, that's like 10,000 people
What?
saved and only
This
one
is
dead.
ironic.
They have iOS 7.
part of me is like, it's
What?
free. It's free, unlimited, like, mobile phones. I break my phones all the time,
Android's
except I
better than
don't.
Apple, so yeah, I'd press it.
The phone I have
I've
right now,
always-
I've had for years. It's, yeah.
I've always been an iPhone guy.
Yeah, really, yeah. No, I've
I'm an
always been a
Android guy.
Android
I'd
guy.
press it.
I don't know why. There's this divide. It's like
Nah,
Bedrock and Java,
no,
or
I
Windows
just
and
need the
Apple. It's
press
just,
freaking button.
I don't know. I don't know. I got a pretty good subscription. I'll take it. Why not? What do I actually use my phone for? Well, probably things that iOS 7 doesn't support, to be honest. But I'll take it because at the very least, if I could do something like a selling it.
iOS 7 would be so slow.
Yeah.
That's definitely a divide.
Yeah, there won't even be Androids.
anyway.
I mean, it's free Android products.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Plus, that shit's expensive.
Guys, I'm an idiot. What is iOS? I actually don't remember.
It's iPhone OS.
It's Apple product.
Oh, so you're putting the Apple operating system
iPhone
onto
operating system.
an Android device. That's confusing. Would that? How
No,
would that
it's
even
not
work?
on Android anymore.
I don't even know, man. I would love to try that out because, like, I've never used iOS.
You should totally get like a kind of cheap iPhone that has like a decent iOS operating system.
Nice. I'll consider it.
So you're the smartest man on earth and no one listens to you. But then what's the point?
I read it out before me, guys. You got there, guys. You're the smartest man. Yeah, it's not the same. Smartest, but no one listens to you. So you're a man. All the women are like immediately jumping on this for the privilege. Yeah, the
But then what's the point? Because no one's going to care.
yeah, doesn't no point if no one listens to you.
Care for you, so again,
This is
what's
like the
point of
skeleton
saying something
meme.
that's going- Yeah, that's basically kind of ironic considering what charity we're promoting today.
Yeah, that's not flying. I'm not pressing that one. Here's a button. You make $1 million a year, but you have to sit in an empty room, completely naked, 8 hours a day, 7 days a week.
No thanks.
I actually sleep naked, so
Wow.
that wouldn't be too bad for me.
Sit in an empty room. I mean, I think it's implying prostitution. Hate to get all sexual again, but my God.
Hey, it says you have to sit in an empty room completely naked. If you sleep naked, then that's 8 hours at least of the day.
Oh yeah, it's not necessarily work. Genius.
Yeah, I sleep naked, so just
It's an empty room. It's an empty room. That means you have to sleep. That means you have to sleep on the floor.
Okay.
But what's the floor made of?
But is it cold? It
You have
doesn't
to
say if
sit.
it's cold or not. Meaning it could actually be
Just
really
sit.
warm. So yeah, I'd press it.
Dude, I swear, the reason that this stream has so many suspicious and horny moments, it's when you press the button, guys. It was started with the thumbnail,
It's because of
and it's
me.
just gone downhill from then. I've tried to run from it, but fate has decided that we're going to talk about sex today. Alright,
No, it's me.
Nah,
it's also you. You're encouraging it. You're bad. You're the worst one here. Could you cut that out, sir? Cease and desist. Alright, that's an order. Stop being so gay.
No, you cease and desist.
I am being more gay than I should be, considering that I'm not actually gay. Listen, I'm not trying to pander to a queer audience. I genuinely just think it's funny.
Yeah, dildo, but tell no one about it.
Exactly, right? Wouldn't that be... Guys, imagine I just start a stream one time and I have this big dildo just here sitting in the background, like on my desks. Like it's just an ordinary item, just chilling there next to the plushies and the pencil case. And like people's like question chat and I'm like, oh, this thing? Oh, this is just, I don't remember what this is. It's not important. I just like
Dude,
pretend.
imagine if Lucy lost off that.
That'd be so funny. That'd be so fun. I want to do that now, just for the meme. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, because
My jar.
I know you could get used to this, but this sounds uncomfortable, man. $1 million a year, though.
Yo, that's a nice monitor. Wow.
That's a lot of money. That's good money, man.
It doesn't say
I'd take that.
which 8 hours of the day, so it could be sleeping, could be nighttime. You could sit up
Yeah,
against the
I'd say.
wall, and, you know, the room is empty,
Plus,
but
like,
the room could have a good carpet.
Like, it That's just by what time. So that means you could just sleep whenever you want.
And
Like,
it's
you know,
daily,
do whatever you
probably
want
for like
forever.
ever, but I think I take that actually. It kind of sucks, but I think that would be worth it. With $1 million, I could make the rest of my day really comfortable and probably not have to work. Like,
I wouldn't take it.
yeah, oh, fair enough, fair enough. It's pretty split. It's only like an 8% difference, you know.
I can't count.
That question is absolutely no. Your stream get age
Okay.
restricted. Yeah, I'm surprised none of my streams are age restricted, to be honest. I feel like I don't remember how to do that.
It's
Now I want to
because
check.
YouTube doesn't pay attention.
Nah, this one's almost definitely gonna get age.
Well,
restricted.
here's the thing,
Don't blame me
guys.
for that.
I do live stream content. The moderators, the real people checking this, assuming there are any and not just bots, I get to see the first 5 minutes and that's it. So as long as I keep the first 5 minutes clean, we're good. You know? I've had one stream taken down for violating guidelines once. It was Day Shift at Freddy's 3, and I think I started talking about murder at the start because it was like,
Oh,
we were
of
doing
course.
the evil run, and I was like, kind of going a bit too serious with that. I think that was like the only time. I didn't get a strike, but... Where do I check channel strikes? I probably shouldn't be showing this on stream. Is this? Nope. Nope.
Who cares? What are they gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You're based in like San Francisco. You're in the United Kingdom. You're probably fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's no... Sorry, guys, I'm deviating, but this is on my mind. Where do you find that stuff? I don't know. I don't know.
I would assume it would be in monetization.
Oh,
I don't
it's-
know if there's actually anything there since.
Of course,
It's
yeah.
not-
No,
yeah,
this
it's
is...
gotta be in monetization.
This is my monetization page, guys.
Or maybe a nail it.
If it weren't for this...
Well, it says you have
Oh, yeah,
zero
it must have said-
active
Maybe it's
community
an
guidelines.
Oh, yep, it does,
So-
it does. Yep,
Maybe
you're
it's
right.
an Aledex.
Yes, it's this thing.
So,
It's this thing. No, you're right. Yep. So yeah, I've got no community strikes, guys, which is good. Keep it that way. I shouldn't have any, ever. What was the other thing? I was gonna... Oh, what was I... There was a thing. I can't remember what it was. Bugger. Yeah, I don't remember. I love that. Just a distant cough. Like in the audience, just like... I can't remember. I can't. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Your country of choice becomes a shining bastion of hope and leadership for the rest of the world. But you have to live under Sharia law for the rest of your life? What?
okay, let's just skip this one. I
don't
don't
know
think
what Sharia
any of
is.
us know what this actually means.
I'm going to research it. I'm going to make an informed choice based on what it says on Wikipedia and other websites. I'm going to cross-reference definitions, okay? I'm going to find out what this thing is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Sharia is a body of religious
Wait,
law
so then if
that forms part of
wait a
Islamic
second.
tradition. Yes?
So then if you are just in this religion, then there's no downsides.
Yes. So, if you're Islamic, this is just the norm for you. But I don't understand. So, hold on a second. Law. Sharia law as in the... No, I didn't mean to press the button. That was an accident. Oh, thank goodness I was able to go back. Because I don't know if I want to. The thing is, when it says law, that means fusion of state and church, right? There are ongoing debates as to whether it's compatible with democracy, human rights, freedom of thought, women's rights, LGBT rights, and banking. Increasingly contested topic. What are the actual laws?
Condoms.
Etymology and usage?
Yeah, what are the laws though?
I'm actually going to try and find like a more abbreviated
Just
page.
be
Here we
safe,
go.
I'm
List
gonna
of key
say
rules.
I will not.
I have a feeling it's going to be a very strong no for me, but I want to be sure. Apparently it's very broad though. Legal codes regulate public behavior, private behavior, and even private beliefs. So
Theft is punishable by the amputation of hands. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing that.
criticizing or denying Allah is punishable by
Can have
God.
one
by
husband
death.
who can have up to 4
I
wives.
made my hands
Testimonies of 4 male witnesses are required to prove rape of a female. What?
Oh.
Ugh!
Are we gonna
Oh,
talk about
God!
how stupid this is?
No! Oh, no! Oh!
Let's-
No! God, no!
Yeah, let's just.
Why?
I think this is pretty obvious.
No!
Oh,
No,
that is so...
No,
Backwards.
no, just go to the next
Okay,
one,
no.
please.
No, fuck no.
I don't think I even need to read the rest of this. What we're clearly looking at here is some extremely primitive power structure that has been used to uphold a patriarchy for millennia. Hard no. That is worse than I thought it would be. I was thinking, well, I know putting the church and the state together is a bad idea, but how bad could it be?
Absolutely not. Exactly, Louis. Absolutely not.
That is not up for contest.
No.
Look, like, you can say what you want about, it's just for their beliefs, guys. Yeah, let's just, like, let's just have it systematically opposed to women.
Crazy.
That is insane. I'm really concerned, because I know there's at least one country today that still has that, I bet. Probably one of the Middle East ones.
I can't believe 24% agreed to that.
Those are probably, the more extreme Islamists.
I don't think those are... I mean, that would mean that 24% of people who visit this site are...
To be honest, I think a lot of the people who visit this site are trolls as well. Children, idiots, the uninformed.
Okay.
You know, people trying too hard to be funny, people trying too hard to
Anywhere in
be...
the world, in the blink of an eye,
different.
you are immortal and invulnerable.
Bruh, they can't even spell.
That one came from your high school in Dolores Umbridge.
What?
I will not.
You can go anywhere, teleport anywhere, you're immortal and invulnerable.
Like Justin Bieber, like I can stand him, but Adolf Hitler, no.
No, he's the only...
No.
Even it's Justin Bieber, he's the only person left on Earth anyways. I don't
Dolores
think
Umbridge
people
as well
stand
from
that.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
Dolores Umbridge, fuck her.
Okay, I think there's a few things to
I don't
consider
know who
here.
Dolores Umbridge is.
The upside is this. There are only...
Wait a minute, you can just
6...
leave them alone though.
Yeah, there are only 6 people in the world. You can go anywhere in the blink of an eye, like teleportation, immortal, invulnerable. They can't do anything to you. You can avoid them.
Wait a minute.
The world is your oyster. Another upside. Humanity is basically
All
extinct.
of your family is gone. Also, the same reason we have
wait a
a
minute.
lot of other ones.
Yep.
Like you
What
are
if you
so.
have your
It's the
other
same.
one
It's the
of these
same.
people left, and then
problem.
you take your child away from them, so that way they grow into a normal person.
Okay, upsides. Humanity is virtually extinct, and there's no part of this that says you can't finish the job. Teleportation! Invulnerability! I would take invulnerability, but not immortality, I think.
Like,
Jokes aside, this is terrible. No, just no, that's awful.
like you can. There are ways to get around it, but no.
Respect to the 35% who ironically press this. The people who unironically press this are probably nihilists or something. They need some help. But hey, I understand. I'm moving on. Alright, 6 o'clock. We're going for 2 hours. Guys, I think we're going to make this the last one, unless it's not very good. Alright, here we go. Will you press the button? You can live in any fictional world you choose, but you are stuck there permanently and cannot bring your friends and family with you. I think that's a really good one to end off on, actually. I think it's a really good one.
I feel like this one is targeted at me.
That's actually a really
because
good one.
I mentioned this
It's
earlier.
going to require a lot of
Yeah.
thought.
This is the exact one that Frog Balloon came up with, so I'm gonna let you guys talk about this one and sit back and enjoy the chaos while I eat my Chucky bar that I got earlier during the break. I also got this toothpaste, actually. My mother just kind of handed me these things. I've been needing some toothpaste, so you know. That kind of opposes the Chucky bar, but don't you worry about that. I've also got a brand new pair of headphones, finally. These ones are temporary, hopefully. These will be good.
Was that a 12 bar I saw?
Maybe. I'm not sponsored. We get all kinds, honestly. But yeah, seriously, I've got a new pair of headphones, guys, so hopefully those will start going. Yes!
Okay,
Junkie milk.
It's actually a really good question.
But yeah, let me think about this, guys. Think about this
Because,
carefully.
like, would you, if you died there, would you be dead forever? Like,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So then, like,
It's a
I feel like
tricky
the only
question.
world I'd really trust would be the Pokemon world. Because I
Fair.
don't like Pokemon, but that's probably the safest bet.
I mean, there's a lot of other worlds that are like that would be like safe for you to live in. I think.
Huh. The Doki Doki Literature Club world.
Are you about to say
Very
fucking
safe,
college?
very
Oh yeah,
family
let's go
friendly.
there. Let's go there. That'd be a great idea.
That'd be a great
The
time.
FNAF world.
Oh
Hey.
yes, let's go there. Let's go there. An even better idea.
But wait, if you die there, then you die in real life as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's go live in the FNAF.
More of an
That would be
honor
such
to
an
be either
amazing
killed
place to
by
be,
William
right,
or
guys?
stuffed into a Freddy Fazbear costume.
Honestly, no, I'm gonna go Pokemon. I'm gonna say yes, and I'd go to Pokemon's world or whatever it's called.
I mean,
But
and
it's not
there's
you
the.
who dies,
I mean,
it's Pokemon.
there's also the whole thing where you're leaving your family behind. Oh,
Yeah.
that's Mario sounds like a good one.
The Mushroom Kingdom, yeah.
You're gonna die, dude.
I
You can just
I
power
don't
up
know.
into Fire Flower.
I will not press the button because
Yo,
no
speaking of live,
fictional world interests me that much that I actually want to live there. I've never experienced that. And friends and
Don't
family
touch
are
it
what it's
for
all
me,
about. I'm not
because, like,
ditching my homies, like, for anything.
Yeah, I mean, if I could
like
go back, I would
I'd only,
totally.
you know what? I'd only
Yes, yes.
press it if I absolutely had to. Like we were
Yeah.
being in, like we were getting like bombed or something.
Mm-hmm. Like, if the end
Yeah,
of the
that
world
would be really
happened,
nice.
if the apocalypse actually came in
Like-
soon, in the next 10, 20 years, which I'm going to be real with you guys, is a possibility. Sure, obviously, yes, I'd press it, but right here, right now, with the foreseeable
Like, but
future,
then, like, none of these are saying that you have to press it now. Like, you can just press it later.
I guess, but we can use that loophole in every single one. I don't know. Yeah, I think
Yeah, you can-
all arguments are
Yeah,
fair.
no.
You can use that loophole on a lot of them, yes. Except for like the immortality ones.
Fair enough, Duncan, about Henry Stickmin, fair enough. Guys, I think it's time to end the stream.
Alright.
This has been awesome. This has been a pleasure, and I'm going to do a community post following up on what I said at the start today, because I really want to know what you guys think. You know, if I make it so I just need to put myself in the thumbnails, unless it's like an arranged thing with Tasha or Ambience or whoever.
I like that.
Because it saves me time, it's more convenient for you guys because you actually get a nice thumbnail rather than the thumbnail pending, for until like the last hour. These guys still get their icons over here and all the credit and stuff, link in the description, but it means people can hop on last minute, there's more flexibility, and, these open events can really be more community driven. I think it's all for the best, but I want to know what your thoughts are.
I like that way better. I think you
Ethan,
should do
show
it.
me your mustache.
I mean, that's the QOTD as well. Who gave the best answer?
Your mustache.
Kind of. But yeah, I'm glad you're on board. I don't know if you guys would dislike it because, like, it's what we've been doing for so long now, like 3 years. But,
Honestly, I don't even think, like, if it were me designing this, I probably wouldn't care about credit. I don't think, to be perfectly honest, I don't think that I deserve credit for being
Aw,
here and
say that,
just
dude.
and just talking for a while. And I honestly don't care about it.
I would not.
Because-
Actually, no, I would press the button. Like, I'm credited in a ton of other streams, so it wouldn't really matter to me.
yeah. I think it's a really dependent thing, right? Ambience. I mean, let me think about this. Yeah, if I am featuring on an ambience video stream, I want credit. I want that attention. This is a guy who I can leech off for clout. But
20k now.
But jokes aside, like, he's a bigger channel than mine, who is closely connected to mine, we're not friends, but, like, we know each other well, we do a lot in common, content-wise, we love doing our collabs, he's a great guy. But if I was not trying to grow a particular, page or social media, if I didn't have a YouTube channel and I was just a friend of his who wanted to feature, or if I was bigger than him, it's like, I don't mind, because, like, I've already had, like, a successful run. Like, Ethan, you're not as fussed about credit because you've already, like, made it relative to a lot of the people you collaborate with. You're a bigger channel than most of the
I've
people
made
you
a name
collaborate
for
with.
myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty small. I want that credit. I want to kind of, advertise and promote where I can. But if I had 20k subscribers, I wouldn't be as fussed about it because it's not like I can get as much. DJ, massive respect for going against the grain. I just want to read these QOTDs because they're amazing. Big Mouth says he's a small content creator, and he does you're not actually trying to run a business. You're not trying to make this a side hustle. You're just doing it casually for fun, so you're not fussed. And that's one of the points. Livy, again, is not fussed because you're just here for fun, hanging out, playing, hanging out, having a vibe, playing games because you're a friend. But DJ says, I wouldn't press the button. I feel like in regards to the card, whether it's big or small, I deserve some sort of credit, and usually if we're collaborating with a smaller channel, this could help possibly grow your collaborator channel by sharing their channel through crediting them, blah, blah, blah. So again, I think we agreed on the thumbnail. I might not even make a post, but with the QOTD, I'm actually going to give DJ the shout out because I think he deserves it for such a creative answer. And here's the thing. Collaborating with DJ.
DJ.
Yeah.
DJ,
First of all,
DJ,
great answer, great
DJ,
reasoning.
no,
Going
DJ,
against the grain.
DJ,
Respect.
DJ.
Shut the fuck up.
Do Mario DJ music, man. Oh, okay. So.
Fair enough, yeah. But
Actually, no, you shut the fuck up.
this is my goddamn stream. I'll say what I like, boy. But yeah, like,
You know what? No, I don't fucking care. Like,
I'm trying to think of a good
talk about you,
example
Matt.
here. Yeah, like the thing is with
I'm
DJ,
gonna turn you into a mattress.
DJ
Stand
in
in the
terms
front.
of his channel size and the content he does, I give him a shout out like so often. Like every other stream we're collaborating or he's won a QOTD. So like getting credit on my channel probably wouldn't benefit DJ much because everyone following me has already heard of this guy and they've already checked him out. I would assume. Same for someone like Ethan maybe. Or even Robbie. But if DJ was to collaborate with Ambience, I don't know how, because I don't know how compatible your content is, but if you were to be on Ambience's channel so much, that would be a big deal. That would be a breakthrough, because you could get a lot of, like, attention there. Same goes for any of you. I'm just picking Ambience. Yeah, well, it's an experiment. But yeah, like... And again, it's not just about the numbers. Ambience has, you know, 20k subs, sure. But he's got an active, you know, 1,000 subs. 2.5k views in 3 days. 3.5 in 6 days, you know? Some of these are streams as well. 4.7 in 2 weeks on a live stream, you know? Like, that is, you know, relatively big money. But, you know, even that is, like, tiny compared to some channels. You know, if he wants to make that his full-time job, it would be beneficial for him to collaborate with people who have got, like... 100,000 subs or 1 million, and yeah, it just goes on. But some of us are just vibing cash. Like, Lucy's got her thing going on, but it's just I don't know. There's different reasoning for it. Anyway, yeah, that is the end. We're not going to do any more. I'm just going to present that last question. Is there anything you guys want to say before we end the stream?
Not really.
Subscribe to the British men.
Hey, subscribe. British.
No, subscribe to the Americans.
Subscribe to both.
Fuck the Americans.
Oh, okay. I see how this is.
I will restart the War of 1812, bitch.
Oh boy. We're gonna have a third
dare you,
civil
mate.
war.
We're not gonna get political.
We're not gonna get political. I'm just gonna dump your tea. No, you're gonna dump my tea in the ocean. And I'm gonna increase taxation or something. No, the other way around. Sorry. Getting all the details mixed up. You're gonna call the French for help. We're gonna call no one for help because the British fucking suck and we're stubborn as hell.
We're gonna get France back involved, bitch.
Yep. And eventually we're just gonna kind of
French involved, they might have another revolution.
Vive la révolution! I just said revolution with a French accent. I don't actually speak French. Guys, go check out Fred Balloon, Robbie, and Ethan. Link in the description below. Talented guys, funny guys, just great friends, you know, collaborators. Yeah. Seriously, guys, if there's one thing you do after watching this stream, if you have enjoyed, please do subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000, and it would mean a lot to me because we're so close. We've been so close for so long, and we're in the final stretch now, alright? And share this as well. You may have friends, family who may be interested in subscribing. I'm just saying. But yeah, that is all for now. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, there's a fly in my room.
Alright.
Get out of here, mate. Okay, you guys
I'm
can
in
do...
Wipe your ass.
You guys can do the comments at the end, alright? Stay hydrated. I'll see you whenever. Stay hydrated.
I'm headed out. See ya.
Stay hydrated, everyone.
Bye.
Okay. Well, everyone, have you guys tried Mr. Beast Burger?
Fuck.
Stupid. Okay, remember Smile, you are the face of Rubber Robotics Incorporated, and I'm just trying to get assassinated on the job, because I don't want to get sued and have to pay fines for your stupidity.
And don't forget Saturday, you want them all to be in one place, and don't get assassinated by any lawsuits.
Have you guys tried Mr. Beast Burger?